by combining your motorcycle, RV, boat, ATV, and more. All your protection in one place. Bundle and save at Progressive.com. Susie Schuster is here, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen. Look,
Hi, guys.
Susie's hanging with us.
What must it be like to have an imagination like that?
Not like that, right? I know.
Can I go real quick?
Yes.
That is Professor Schuster.
That's
my
right.
bad.
That's right. Thank you very much. I am indeed. Professor, please refer to me as such a
No, but you're right. You and I, when we watch movies, TV shows like that, we're like, how do they think of this? You know what I mean? Like, how does he just sit there 10 years ago? You know what? I got an idea for a show. It's going to be something from outer space. Puts an RNA code in. This was, if he did this 10 years ago, it was pre-COVID.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And obviously, AI.
Yep.
Unbelievable. Unreal. And then
I'm going to think about this science teacher, and he's kind of angry.
That's right.
And then he's going to run into some junkie in a bus in the desert.
That's right.
How do you think of these
Exactly.
While he's wearing his underwear.
I
mean, like,
right.
I'm still concerned about Ramondre, so I'm just like listening to your conversation from
Ramondre, he's
hour
back.
one. Like, that's what I think about. Like, what
Ramondre's
about
back.
it? What
Is he
about a
back?
fumble?
Is he back this week, though? Is he going to come back this week?
Seems like it's trending in that direction.
Him and Joe Burrow.
Which is great.
oh, yeah.
Bengals, terrible run defense.
Oh, that game.
Let's go.
By the way, when Burrow went down in week 3, right? No, week 2. Week 2. Burrow goes down week 2.
He hasn't played since September
All right,
14th.
and I would tell you, he's not only going to come back, he's going to come back in week 12, and it's going to be against a 9-2 Patriots team.
I mean,
you would have said what?
What? Excuse me, what now?
Yeah, like, is there a code from outer space?
Like what?
You know what I mean?
I mean, look,
Crazy.
Bucky Irving has been practicing for like a month and still not playing. So, like, we need to all calm down on the Joe Burrow thing.
Maybe he's from the pluribus world. Like
Could
there's
be.
some kind of weird DNA strain that Joe Burrow has been.
He's letting his hair grow, too.
Yeah.
By the way, that's one thing I should have asked him. I was like, why do they call it pluribus? I guess we'll find out. But anyway, I just want to tell you about Hyundai Hope on Wheels before we head out of Dodge here. For over 27 years, every Hyundai sold has helped fund life-saving pediatric cancer research. Together with over 850 dealers nationwide, they've raised more than $277 million, supporting over 25,000 kids in their fight against cancer. Visit HyundaiUSA.com and search Hyundai Hope on Wheels to learn more. At Hyundai, hope isn't optional. It comes standard. I also just got an email from our friends at St. Jude, Suze.
What'd they say?
I got a shot of a screen grab. I screen grab a screen. They received their check from Celebrity Wheel of Fortune of $88,000 in change.
Nice.
Whoa.
Nice.
Look at you.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money for
Dang.
second place finish.
No,
he won that.
Excuse me, you haven't watched it back on Hulu yet.
We haven't watched it at all.
I haven't watched it either.
I haven't.
I'm the one that cares, Rich.
So, I want to thank my friends Ryan and Vanna.
Oh, I was thinking Family Feud.
No, yeah,
That's right.
second place.
Because I'm from New England, so I'm always going dark.
Keep it all the game shows around here. All right, that wraps it up for this show. We will see you on Friday. Hey, stop it.
Fantastic.
Hey, Doc, nice office. Quick question. If you had to choose, would you give yourself a root canal or run payroll?
Run payroll, no question.
Seriously? Well, have you run payroll before?
Paying my team with Gusto couldn't be easier. Gusto gives me unlimited payroll runs, next day direct deposits, and automatically files my taxes. Saves me time.
Wow, that's nice.
Over here, Doc. Can I run payroll too?
Choose payroll without the pain. Visit gusto.com/radio to sign up for free.
Your fantasy roster is set, the smack talk is heating up, and this season, ESPN Bet is giving you more ways to ride with your squad. Introducing the ESPN Bet Fan Center, where you can instantly link and bet on your fantasy teams right in the ESPN Bet app. An enhanced sports betting experience only from ESPN Bet, the sportsbook for sports fans. Download the app and link your ESPN Bet and ESPN accounts to get started today. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
Here with Brian Cook, the comptroller for Greenville Motor Company and Greenville Auto World. Talk a little bit about the financing options that you provide.
We're here to help anybody from bad credit, poor credit, rebuilding credit, or great credit. We find the best deal through over 30 lenders here that we work with every day, and we're focused on finding the best fit for all our customers.
One website, 2 outstanding dealerships, Greenville Motor Company, Greenville Auto World. Try us, trust us at driveherenow.com.
Homeowners can face many challenges throughout this season, but our newest New Blue star, Dixon Williams, is here to slide in and save the day. Have a clog that's hitting a foul ball and nothing seems to be getting through? Dixon's fixing to get you flowing again. Feeling like your HVAC's in a slump? Dixon's sliding in to get your comfort back on track. Are swinging blind in a power outage? Dixon's delivering a power boost. So when problems arise, turn home strikeouts into home runs with New Blue, electric, plumbing, and air.
Mark your calendar because starting December 1st, Beauty Bar Medi Spa is offering super savings on procedures and products during their 12 Days of Christmas Flash Sale event. Smooth wrinkles, tighten skin, erase brown spots, get rid of unwanted hair, and provide natural-looking facial rejuvenation. Call today to learn more and to receive a calendar of the specials so you don't miss out. And to make your holidays stress-free, Beauty Bar Medi Spa is offering gift certificate specials. The holidays are your time to glow and save. BeautyBarMedispa.com, Red Banks Road, Greenville. Go Pirates!
When it comes to protecting your home, don't gamble with just any roofer. Trust the pros at the Boone Group Roofing. Locally owned by Toot Boone, they've been serving all of Eastern North Carolina with honest, high-quality roofing you can count on. They offer no money down, and every job is backed by a 5-year workmanship warranty because your roof should be done right the first time. Don't wait. Call today at 252-714-0021. For a roof that's built to last and service you can trust, the Boone Group Roofing is on top of their game.
The Toot Boone Boogie! Your first stop for shopping is at Shimmer Boutique. If you need a gift idea or some shopping therapy for yourself, stop by today because new arrivals are here from all of your favorite brands like Kendra Scott, Yeti, Local Boy, Pimp Shrimp, Simply Southern, and more. Shop now at Shimmer Boutique online and receive free shipping on all orders over $100. And don't forget, Shimmer is home of the popular Pirate Radio camo hoodie and hat collections. Shimmer in Greenville, Winterville, Jacksonville, and ShimmerBoutiqueOnline.com. Go Pirates!
Washington's favorite place to eat and where all the locals go is down on Main Street. Down on Main Street's new fall weekly lunch specials are here and only for $8.99. Stop by Monday through Friday and enjoy chicken and pastry, spaghetti, meatloaf, hamburger, steak, and everyone's favorite fried shrimp plate. After work, Down on Main Street is the perfect spot for dinner and drinks with friends. Down on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. Go Pirates!
It doesn't matter if you're running drills at the park, playing pickup on a Saturday, or sinking the final putt. When you compete with your friends with Michelob Ultra on the line, competition isn't that friendly. The trash talk, next level, and the stakes, those are crystal clear. With only 95 calories and superior smooth taste, it's the ultimate trophy. Superior is worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, superior light beer. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025, Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Are you thinking about purchasing a new home? Stop by and see us at Integrity Home Mortgage at our new location in Greenville at 1420 Arlington Boulevard. This is Talbot Green at Integrity Home Mortgage. We offer a wide variety of loan programs to help get you pre-approved. Our team of Talbot Green, Braxton Green, and Joanne Weir has over 50 years of experience and is committed to providing you with superior customer service you deserve. To get started, call me, Talbot Green, 714-2076.
Talbot Green, NMLS 120331. For informational purposes only. Integrity Home Mortgage Corporation is an equal housing lender. NMLS 208516.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington.
Can you be quiet, please? Thank you.
Welcome to Pirate Radio Live.
Afternoon, everybody.
We got Jarrett here. Hey, Jarrett. Hey. And we got left side. Strong side.
I just like football, man.
Man, that was just lackadaisical, man.
It was what now?
Lackadaisical.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we got a new segment on the show now, thanks to Coach Hud.
Tarp stop. Oh, boy.
Son, if I ordered a truck full of dumbasses and all like I was you, I would have gotten my damn money's worth.
That was awesome. You guys are awesome. ECU offense looks awesome. Everything is awesome.
You guys are rocking. The city's awesome. And I love you guys.
Now live from the Pirate Radio studios in the heart of the Pirate Nation, here is your host, Clip Brock.
Welcome in to a Thursday edition of Pirate Radio Live. Clip Brock here with you inside the Pirate Radio studios, coming to you on Pirate Radio 92.7 FM in Greenville, 104.1 in Washington. We're on 1250, 930 online, PR927fm.com. We're on the Pirate Radio app. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. We are on YouTube, Pirate Radio TV. Give us a like, a subscribe. Let's see those numbers continue to go up, and let's hear what is on your mind on this Thursday. How you feeling about East Carolina and UTSA? How you feeling about the rest of college football, the playoff, college basketball, NFL? Hornets lost to a one-win team last night. Whatever is on your mind, we'll talk about it today on Pirate Radio Live. All right, we got a lot of guests to get to. Zach Kaplan will join us inside the Pirate Radio studios. We will talk gambling with Jeff Nadu. He has a play on ECU UTSA. He'll tell you what that is when he joins us. We'll get a UTSA scouting report on with Jared Kalmus from Alamo Audible. Who are some players to watch, and why are they so good at home and so bad on the road? We'll ask him that question. Greg Hudson, former Pirate defensive coordinator, will join us, as will Justin Hardy, to talk about his weekend in Greenville a couple weeks ago as he was inducted into the East Carolina Athletics Hall of Fame. Shirley Rhodes is here with us. We've got Nick, the artiste. We have Jarrett Watkins, also known as J-Bone. Hey, Jarrett.
Hey, Jarrett Watkins, also known as J-Bone.
And to my left, we have left side.
Strong side.
The salesman.
Woo, man.
Mr. Purple.
Yeah. I got some new, I told Jonathan I wanted some professional, like warm Pirate Radio gear to go out on the sales trail, and he delivered. I got a box full of some awesome Pirate Radio swag, professional swag.
You got the collar popped.
Yeah, man. Popping the collar.
Popping the top. Bless you.
All right?
Yeah, thank you.
What are you looking at?
Schedule flex in the NFL.
Oh, well, we got J-Bone.
Not much, but week 14 Bears versus Packers will be played at 4:25 p.m. on December 17th. The Bengals and Bills game will be played 1 p.m. on Fox. So they flipped.
Right. So Bears Packers, which I believe would be the playoff matchup if the playoffs started today.
Yeah,
I love that phrase.
If it started today, that'd be kind of weird.
That would be strange. Starting on a Thursday at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
I would say it's something strange here.
Let's check in with the Chili Water chat gang. What's going on, fam? Steve says, hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Saw Steve earlier today. Twice.
Lane says, I'm so tired of hearing about A.J. Brown and Hurts. This, Hurts that. I wish A.J. Brown would just shut up and get traded. But on another note, roll Pirates, 38-17 ECU.
Seriously, y'all got to shut up.
Shut up and dribble, like the sentiment line.
You know what? Screw off, Lane.
Yeah. 8-2.
I know. That is exactly what I'm saying. You got all these problems, and you're first place in the NFC.
Yeah, but
shut up.
It is funny.
I wish Lane would shut up.
All that money into the offense, and they can't really score more than 20 points.
Brutal to watch. I don't know. I'll trade records with them if they'd like to, though.
I'm so tired of Lane this and Lane that.
I know.
Like,
just
Lane,
shut up and watch
Shut
your
up,
team.
Lane.
Yeah.
I think he yelled at me the other day. Not yelled at me, but like said hello from a distance.
Hello. I like Lane.
La, la, la. Sit your ass down. Go to sleep. Give us all a break.
Is that riffraff? Put your fat ass to sleep.
Lane, go back, you trucker. Go drive your truck. Go deliver some wood somewhere.
Probably don't even know who
Ron Jaworski is.
Yeah, you probably don't know who Kevin Cobb is, man.
Get out your truck and pee in some truck stop, man.
Call you Lane because you can't stay in your own.
Oh, not bad. All right, Chandler, let's get a vibe check. How you feeling about East Carolina and UTSA?
4.8.
Ooh, kind of low.
I'm worried, folks.
Yep.
I'm worried.
Yep.
This UTSA team is nothing to play with, especially at home in conference.
Don't be playing with them.
Don't be playing with the Roadrunners, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. How will East gear lady.
You know, the last person, I'm sorry to cut you off. I just had something to
That's
say.
all right, go
and I
ahead.
want you to go ahead.
No, I'm ready to see how East Carolina handles this success. The big win over Memphis, taking it on the road at a place where a team is 22-0 in home conference games.
You know who the last person to mess with the Roadrunner was?
Wile E. Coyote.
Yep. And you know what happened to him? Face
Is he
blown
dead?
off.
Is he dead?
He died like 8 million times.
They got a movie coming out with him next year.
What?
Coyote versus Acme. He finally is taking this to court. All those Acme products have let him down.
Acme?
Acme?
Sorry. I thought he said acne.
Why would he say that in that context?
I don't know.
And how do you know about this movie? And are you being honest?
Yeah, I'm being. Well, Will Forte, John Cena, they're in it. And, Warner Brothers shelved it, got rid of it, and some other studio. I think Ketchup Studios bought it.
Coyote versus Acme.
Yeah.
2026. Yeah. I see John Cena choking out Tweety Bird.
Yeah.
Wow.
John Cena works for Acme in this movie.
So that is interesting too. Maybe they tried to teach us as a kid that there's gray. There's not just good and bad guys.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sometimes the bad guy could actually be the good guy.
Yeah.
Because Wile E. Coyote got effed up.
Yeah.
I love the movies when the villain kind of turns into a good guy, like
Yeah.
a softer person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, for instance, Darth Vader in Star Wars threw Palpatine off the ledge and he got electrocuted.
Mm-hmm.
That warmed my heart. When Palpatine was just being absolutely electrocuted, I was like...
And Darth Vader said, "You're not my pal, Patine." That was the best line of the whole movie.
Man, I just sat back with tears in my eyes and said, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
But I mean, has Wile E. Coyote really been the bad guy? Like, that's just nature. He's just trying to get something to eat.
Yeah.
You know?
In a torturous way.
I mean, is Bryce Williams a villain because he wants to kill a deer and eat it?
If you ask the deer, yeah.
Well,
I mean, he could just go get some fast food. Like, he passes probably 14 restaurants on the way to shoot that deer.
Yeah, but
he could eat
Are
something
you
else.
sure you want to stop here and not kill that deer? No, we're going to go kill this thing.
Who's the bad guy? Now, what's the deer done?
The deer, I think the deer wants to die. Hey, man, like, give back. It's, circle of life.
I don't think that, but if I was a lawyer in court, I would say the deer jumps in the road and causes accidents and human death.
Mm-hmm.
So for that reason, we need to control the population, and for that reason, Bryce needs to go shoot them sons of guns.
Yes.
And in this case, the deer is the villain.
There you go. Circle of life. Deer versus tight end coming out next year.
Nice.
Starring
Golly.
AJ Styles as Bryce Williams.
Thought he said Kali, the great Kali.
All right. Chan Lane saw you at the Buck on Saturday after the butt kicking we gave Memphis. Oh,
sir.
Well,
But
you said you had a big day Saturday.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tore up from the floor up.
Big time.
Tore out the frame.
Big time.
Big time. Hey, it was a throwback Saturday, man, and you had to throw them back.
It felt like, it felt like old times, so I had to throw those bad boys back. Those ice cold Michelobes. Man, they're very cold at Dowdy Ficklin Stadium. They go down like water.
Well, for, $10 it should be.
I know.
Tell me about it.
I spent a pretty penny.
By the way, you won't be spending pretty pennies much longer. They don't make them anymore.
Yeah.
How about that news?
I didn't know they were sick.
Yeah. Wait, are you aware of what I'm talking about?
No. What's going away?
We're not making pennies anymore.
Mm-hmm.
The penny is dead.
So pennies are from heaven.
What is that?
A song?
Not all pennies go to heaven.
Every penny out there now, that's it.
Last
that
of
will
its
never
kind.
be. Yeah, so start collecting them. They'll be collector's items.
The last of the Panikins?
Nope. Not a thing and not a reference and not funny.
So what about Penny Hardaway? What's going to happen with him?
He's going to get fired.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Because they're about to lose by 30 tonight to Purdue. And he's tired of losing to Purdue. By the way, our dog of the day coming up. Purdue,
Dog of the day.
Purdue was my dog of the day last Thursday. Got a ween.
Yeah.
I got a crazy one cooked up for you tonight, folks. Y'all want a fun one?
Yeah.
Y'all want just like a plus 900?
It's a stupid fun bet.
Yeah, and I want everybody to put $5 on it, win $45.
And I feel like it's happened quite a bit this year.
I don't have the numbers in front of me. I wish I'd have done that research. But I'll give my reasons coming up at 4 o'clock why I have a plus 900 bet for you tonight that will be fun to follow. It won't take you all night.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
I have a bet coming up at 4 o'clock that's only hit once this year, and I'll give my explanation coming up.
Well, it better be plus a lot then.
Okay. The streak of misery continues for me. We went through that whole thing last night.
Let's do it again.
Hornets lose tonight.
Let's go through the whole thing.
All right.
Monday, Raider Boy was back. We're gonna win all these games in a row.
Yeah, that was kind of a joke.
Yada yada yada, and the game was a joke. Cowboys win. So Tuesday we had to suffer through talking about a Raiders loss. Tuesday night, Pirates get blown out by UNC Wilmington.
Yes.
So Wednesday, we had to talk about ECU losing to the Seahawks. And then Wednesday night, the Hornets are favorites against a one-win team, and they get blown out.
It got close at the end.
Who gives a damn when you lose to a one-win team and you're down by 20 points throughout the game?
Yeah. I was just saying.
How close did it get, Jarrett?
I think it was like 8 or 10.
Oh, man. Great effort, boys.
It's not a lot in basketball.
It is for the Hornets. They lost to a one-win team, and now they have 2 wins.
Tonight, my guy, Davis Mills. Let's go ahead and fade that.
I don't know about tonight, man.
It's weird.
I'm not taking the Bills, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
I'm either taking the Texans or nothing. And I really want to take, like, Nico or Woody Marks' first touchdown. I want to take a Texans player.
Like, if my dog of the day pick wasn't from this game, I would not have bet.
Yeah. This is one of those. What was Nadu's sit back and watch bet?
Rams, Seahawks.
And they turned out to be right because it could have gone either way.
Yeah.
What was the line? 3.5?
Yeah.
So the Seahawks covered.
Mm-hmm. Late cover.
Does Schultz still play for the Texans?
Yep.
Dalton Schultz. I kind of like him first touchdown.
Okay.
Maybe on a little wheel route.
Little TE wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Maybe a little bootleg out in the flats.
Little booty boot.
According to my research, also known as AI overview on
Do you
Google,
pay for AI?
I pay for AI. It has been tied at halftime twice this year in the NFL.
What?
One game was boring as hell.
Nobody's even talked about that today. Why would you bring that up?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Something tells me we're going to be talking about
Could you
that.
bookmark that maybe for a later discussion?
Sure.
Okay. Excellent. All right. Let's take a break. Zach Kaplan's going to join us. We got Jeff Nadu, Justin Hardy, Greg Hudson, Jared Kalmus. We got a busy show, boys.
I told Zach Kaplan last night at trivia that I was not going to be on the show with him today, and he told me to go to hell.
Did he tell you to get a job?
No, he didn't go the full Tommy Tuberville.
Did he start his political campaign shortly after that?
He's now the senator of North Carolina.
Could you imagine Zach being the senator and everybody pulling him in different directions and how like stressed he would be?
The senator from North Carolina. I would go nay, but I'm probably going to go yay. I'm not sure.
What are you going to do?
Can you just go ahead to Arkansas, Senator? I'll be right back with you.
All right, we've got, and one reason Chandler was not going to be here, you got something to do later on, right?
I do. I actually have to go to Little Washington, where down on Main Street, East Carolina baseball is going to be there signing autographs and signing shirts, and also going to be enjoying some awesome food and drinks there at down on Main Street. That's coming up tonight, 6 to 7 o'clock. So if you don't have any plans, make your way to Washington and meet the Diamond Bucks.
Head on over there and meet some of your favorite Pirates. We'll take a break, come back. Zach Kaplan, if the folks in Greenville will get out of his way on Evans Street, he'll be here, according to Zach.
Get off your phone.
And don't drive like a madman. Take it easy. If you're a few minutes late, it's fine. We've got 45 minutes, Zach. So don't get in a wreck on the way here. Back with you, Pirate Radio Live, after this.
Children's Health Services, we understand the importance of your child's well-being. This is Dr. Chris Osmick, and our mission is to provide comprehensive, patient-centered health care through every stage of child development, starting the day they are born in the hospital. We are not just here to treat illnesses. We are here to partner with you on your child's health journey. Schedule your appointment today to build a brighter, healthier world for your children. Children's Health Services, Arlington Boulevard, Greenville, or soon to be our second location on 10th Street. Go Pirates!
Ready to take the road less traveled? This November, get behind the wheel of a brand new 2025 Subaru Outback at Capital Subaru of Greenville with 0.9% APR financing for 72 months. That's right, legendary Subaru capability with financing that's almost too good to be true. Capital Subaru of Greenville, off Memorial Drive or online at capitalofgreenville.com. Proud official partner of the ECU Pirates, where adventure begins and savings never end. Price does not include licensing costs, registration fees, or $6.99 dealer administration fee. See dealer for details. Offer expires December 1st, 2025.
Pirate Nation, your dream home starts with Unshakable Builders. Now building in Sutherland Estates in Greenville and Dolostone Court in Wilson with homes available now. And stay tuned, Cross Creek Townhomes in Greenville and Whitaker Glen in Farmville are coming soon. Browse available homes, explore floor plans, and see past projects today at unshakablebuilders.com. Have questions? Use live chat, fill out the contact form, or call the office at 814-9105. Unshakable Builders, build on a solid foundation.
Shiny teeth in me.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Dr. Holly, owner of Pirate Dental. At Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Does your tooth hurt?
They fix teeth.
Chipped tooth?
They fix teeth.
Need a second opinion?
We fix teeth.
Need a crown, have a cavity? We fix teeth. Bottom line, at Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Call us today at 252-321-2500 or visit us at piratedental.com. Online appointments available. Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Go Pirates.
Shiny teeth in me.
Want to make your day better? You can now order 2 large original crust one-topping pizzas from Papa John's for only $9.99 each. Take advantage of this awesome carry-out special now by logging on to papajohns.com and make today a pizza day for only $9.99 each. Papa John's is the MVP move for game day or any day. Place your order online at papajohns.com and sign up for Papa Rewards and start earning points for your favorite menu items. Go Pirates!
Hey Pirate Nation, warm weather is here and it's time to get back on the boat. And at Stroud's Marine, they're stocked up with over 26,000 pre-owned parts. They got everything you need from propellers, lower units, trim units, electrical and fuel parts, and just about anything else you need for an outboard. Stay up to date with the latest deals, parts, and promotions by following them on social media. And as always, their mission is to save you money and get you back on the water as quickly as possible. Remember, they're just around the corner. Stop by the shop at 865 Rivet Street in Greenville. For more information, head to StroudsMarine.com. Stroud's Marine, your best source for salvaged outboard parts.
You've had your new computer a few years now, but lately it's been running super slow, acting strange, and you're worried about viruses and losing data.
This is driving me mad!
Let the experts at University PC Care in Greenville and New Bern professionally diagnose your Mac or PC to see what's really going on. They'll determine the root cause and not just symptoms, so you don't waste money fixing the wrong issues. Call 252-558-1280 for in-store or remote service, or make an appointment online at universitypccare.com.
East Coast Grading and Utilities is your source for clearing, hauling dirt, and concrete work. East Coast Grading and Utilities handles all sewer and water issues as well.
I'm David Bond. Whether putting in a new subdivision or helping you with any and all of your drainage problems, I can get the job done. Call me at 531-7494.
No job is too big or too small. East Coast Grading and Utilities. Friends helping friends. 531-7494 for East Coast Grading and Utilities.
This is Dixon Williams, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
Listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. Quality Equipment is your full-service John Deere dealer with 36 locations to serve you. Quality Equipment is open in Winterville next to Sam's Club, or visit QualityEquip.com to find the location near you. Now, let's take it back in. Hey, here's Clip.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Thursday.
Jeez, this guy.
Full head of steam. Zach Kaplan, WNCT Channel 9, joining us. He's on my side of the table today. Hey, Zach.
When I'm driving around, I don't know if I'm on anybody's side.
Stay on your side of the road, am I right?
Nick's going to come in here.
Let's not, yeah.
Sorry, Nick.
Also, in solidarity, I'll go headphones off with you. Because, yeah.
Cons off.
Cons off. There were cons.
Cons off.
I'm glad you're here because I wanted to bring up a talking point in the discussion.
Yes.
So my legacy game with Caden Hauser was Tulane.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got a pretty, poor legacy at East Carolina. But your legacy game was Memphis.
Yes.
Which he had the game-winning touchdown pass.
Over 300 yards.
To Peyton Mangrum. Played great. Had the fumble.
Rushing touchdown?
He's taking too much blame on that fumble to me.
Really?
I feel like he didn't.
The protection was not good either.
There was that, and he said I should have just gone down. I still don't think he had time to go down.
He got stripped.
They were on him immediately.
Yeah.
He also got folded like a pretzel, but to his credit, QB1, he said I should have gone. I shouldn't have fumbled. So
I have
taken leadership.
I have still not seen that play because from where I was standing, all I saw was just guys like in a pile. I didn't see any part of that play.
I was upset about the fumble, but I was more concerned about his health, the way he went down, the way his knees were on the ground and his torso went backwards. And those are the ones that,
That was my first thought when the play happened. I just wanted to see him get up.
Yeah.
Because he got kind of, like you said.
Get up, Brock.
And
Get up, you son of a...
He got off the mat and had the game-winning touchdown.
5 for 5 on that last drive, too.
5-5 with brown eyes.
Legacy, man.
Legacy. Good legacy.
So now he's a legend to you, but not to you.
That's right. All right, this game coming up.
Legacy game for King Hauser.
Is this yours?
I'll take it.
Everybody can have one. Zach's saving his for the Mitsubishi Weed Eater Bowl.
Against Virginia Tech.
So if ECU goes out and loses this game, there's going to be people out there saying, well, same old Pirates, can't get it done when it counts. I'm going to go ahead and squash that.
Yeah.
This is all hypothetical. We got over that hump last week.
Mm-hmm.
So
yes,
if they lose this game, they lost to a team that does not lose conference games at home. It's a 50-50 matchup.
Tulane, the representative for the American Indy College Football Playoff, got stomped at UTSA.
By this team. So I just want to go ahead and throw that out there that this is not the, this is the same old East Carolina, man.
We had our shirts off last week. Put them back on. Put them back on. Put your damn shirt on. Should we start talking about Blake being the guy?
I mean, hell, anybody can beat Charlotte except Mike Houston.
Shoot, he's only 12-5 now as the Pirate head coach. I don't question if we've peaked as a program.
I guess my point is this game coming up is not a Blake Harrell legacy game or anything. Like,
no.
This season right now, if you lose the last 2 in a row, I'm gonna be upset.
Oh, that's it.
But you lose, no.
Shut up.
But if you lose this one, win the next one, that's a good year for me. It's all about expectations. I had East Carolina about 7-5 this year. They go 8-4. I'm tickled pink.
I said 6 to 9 wins, which I get is a pretty good margin. But
yeah,
you should have just said 3 to 9 at that point.
Ooh,
no. I mean that's a whole other can of oranges.
It is.
What's your favorite canned fruit?
Peaches.
Peaches.
I hate peaches.
You hate peaches, period?
I hate peaches, period.
Pineapple.
I love pineapple. That's kind of crazy, right? But there's something about peaches I don't like.
Is it the fur?
The boots with the fur?
Well, when you get a peach, it's got that fuzz on it.
I don't like any of it. Outside, inside.
You get a peach, put it in a little...
Peach is so delicious.
Put it in a bowl.
I'm surprised.
Put some sugar on that peach, cover the bowl, bottom of the bowl with some milk.
God,
that's good.
Here's the thing about me. I love pineapple juice, but I hate a pineapple.
Right. I hate tomatoes, but I like ketchup.
Yeah.
I drink it straight from the bottle.
Yeah.
All right.
Back to the game. This is my Caton Hauser legacy game.
Now that you
Because
spit it
if
out.
he goes out there and plays well and spectacularly gets the win, that'll be the first quarterback to do it at UTSA in the conference in 3 or 4 years.
Wait, this is only our second game there, and the other quarterback was Alex Flynn.
No, I'm saying the first quarterback in the conference.
Oh, okay.
The first quarterback in the conference.
You're right. My bad. That's all
in 22 games or 23
I thought
games.
you were saying there's a long list of quarterbacks.
No, David Garrard didn't do it.
Alex Flynn. And that's it.
No, I'm talking about the first quarterback in the American
You're
conference.
right.
So if he goes out there and does that, who can say that they've beat UTSA at UTSA in the last 23 games? Caton Hauser, legend.
You make a good point, but I don't think legacies are made over a 5-5 team. I get 22-0, great stuff.
Can you let me have my legacy game, dude? You've already had yours.
Yeah.
I mean, but
why are you trying to poo-poo on mine?
I would pick FAU over UTSA.
Why?
Because you got to beat the bad teams. And FAU, man, they're looking to play spoil.
This guy, I really worry about him sometimes.
I do too.
I didn't call it because this is about a year ago, but I feel like his legacy game was the bowl win over State. I mean, just what that meant.
That's the Rajay Harris legacy game.
It can't be both?
No!
This guy.
These guys.
These two guys.
Well, here's the... This is a conversation for down the
Here's
road.
a
but
guy.
Here's two guys.
See, the challenge now is so Chandler declared this your Keaton legacy game.
Okay, first of all, I had a legacy game. I like that Jarrett upped it with a legacy game, but this isn't a real legacy game.
I didn't even.
You can't. 3 people at the same table can't have a legacy game for the same guy.
I agree, but can I just have one just for S and
Just for
giggles?
posterity.
Yeah.
I didn't even pick Memphis. You just said, is this your Caton Hauser legacy game? And I said, sure. Because you said, I can't have another
So
one.
you don't have a legacy game. Only he does. And he
All right, now we're
failed.
Anyway, you were saying.
Now we're way down the Rio
You were
Grande
saying.
with this.
I apologize. That's on me.
No, it's just that that's I can't really have FAU be that game, and then who's to say?
Well, he's got a whole nother year next year. What are you doing?
Does he?
He said,
Is it at East Carolina?
Yeah, instead of sounding like Scooby-Doo, can you just make
Look,
a point?
it's a discussion for a few weeks, but he has one more year of eligibility. I just don't know if it's
That has
been
been brought
Greenville.
up. That has been brought up
I
the
don't know
last
if it's
week
here,
or two.
but
That's been brought up the last week or two about is he going to be here next year? My honest opinion, and I'm being honest here, guys.
I appreciate your honesty.
Do you mind if I be honest right quick?
Go ahead.
He will be back next year for East Carolina.
My honest opinion is I don't really care at this point.
I thought you were going to say something profound, like I appreciate what he's done in this world of college athletics. He will have an opportunity to make bank somewhere else. If he chooses to go there, good for him. If he chooses to stay, good for us and good for him. But either way, it's his decision, and I'm not going to criticize it. But instead, you just said, I think he'll be back next year.
I think he'll be back next year.
Okay.
And you know why? Because, look, it's not what you know why. It just seems like everybody else thinks he's going to be gone. And I can see why in the days world of college football. But I think he's a bird. And I think he wants to play for East.
Holden Ahlers. By the way, awesome edition of the Holden Ahlers show.
Preston Carr's the best.
Preston Carr and Caton Hauser. And Holden didn't ask him about staying, leaving, whatever. He just told him he's been in that situation. And he said, pray on it and make the best decision for you. And that's, that's all he could say.
He'll be a Bruin.
If he was if I had my first pick at UCLA and I was the new coach, I'd probably want the Anaheim kid back in Southern California.
Yeah.
So they don't have a coach currently?
No, I think Jed Fish wants to leave Washington. And if Jed Fish wants to leave Washington, if I'm UCLA, hey, come on down.
I wish Sean Foster was still there because I forgot where UCLA's at.
Is Neuheisel's kid still there?
Yeah.
Is Tim Skipper still there? What has UCLA been doing? They lost by 50 to Indiana, and everybody's like, all right, we're done with you
smoked by
now.
Ohio State, I believe, this past Saturday. So we'll see. I think there will be a lot of schools on the West Coast that want to bring the Anaheim kid back, and it will take a lot from Pirate Nation. And
Are you trying to get the tag, the Anaheim Kid, going? You've said that a couple times now.
Make him sound like Bubba the Gunslinger or something.
The Anaheim Kid.
The tag.
Have y'all heard the tales of the Anaheim Kid?
And he's from that country.
I hear he's way out there on the other side of the country doing great things. We need to bring the Anaheim Kid
That sounds like an old Western with like James Arness from Gunsmoke or something.
The Anaheim Kid.
Sounds like our guy from Wilmington.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm giving Glenn some great
the Anaheim Kid.
We're giving Glenn some great AI ideas here for the next video. Just saying.
What's the frequency, Kenneth? Kenneth says you can't win at home forever. ECU 34, UTSA 21.
Streaks were meant to be broken.
Also says as long as Caden and JDB don't go to South Carolina, I'll be good.
Yeah, I don't see that. I don't think.
Dude, I am so looking forward to this college football coaching carousel. It is going to be nuts.
Power 4 has so many. Now, one was filled yesterday with James Franklin.
Yes.
Virginia Tech.
Monday.
Excuse me. Monday.
Officially introduced yesterday.
There's going to be other big jobs. Like, what does Lane do?
I think he leaves. And if you're Ole Miss, you kind of go ahead and tell him, like, hey, kick rocks, pal. Like, we need to go ahead and start interviewing people.
Now, why would you do that?
Before the playoff?
I mean, if he's going to leave, which it seems like everybody said they're already Signetti signed an extension, Elko signed an extension, Rule signed an extension. If Kiffin
You don't want to be here.
If Kiffin was
Get
staying,
out.
you feel like he'd already signed an extension.
Hey, can I just say something? I feel like there's no loyalty anymore.
I mean, where's the loyalty?
I mean, can I just put that on the table?
Hot take.
Anybody agree?
Let's just say loyalty is playing hide and seek, and it's winning.
Where's that
We can't
from?
find it. Jeez.
Where is that from? Was that an original
segment we've ever done?
Was that an original?
This is like a segment from 1992 Sports Talk Radio.
It feels like we're just trying our hardest to be dumb. It doesn't even feel like we're on the radio because I don't have the headphones.
What was dumb with what I said?
It's loyalties, playing hide and I don't know. It was just a weird.
Because we can't find any
I thought it
loyalty
was
around
great.
here.
I thought it was great, Chandler.
I thought you stole it. I thought you stole it
What
from
is up
somewhere.
with Jared poo-pooing everything in mine?
But the fact that that's original makes it better.
Look, this will play big on Facebook, guys. I'm trying to get a lot of likes here. If we could just make a clean video of me saying, I feel like loyalty in sports is dead.
All these kids care about money.
Like, share. I agree.
Heart.
Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that.
Care emoji.
Finally, somebody gets it.
What happened to the game I love?
What happened to the boys just playing to play and having fun?
That's right.
Back in my day,
Clip's right.
everybody lived in the dorms. We won't play no damn.
No video games, Robert Jones.
No TikToks.
None of that.
No Snapchat group chats.
Derek said loyalty. Is Chon going to state again?
Ooh, good question, Derek.
That's not even a question.
He didn't put a question mark on it.
Well, if it was a question, the answer would be no. I'm staying right here.
I've heard that before.
I appreciate your loyalty. You haven't been offered to go anywhere else. It's not like you have any other options.
That's true.
I'll tell you who.
No, they want me.
I'll tell you this, though. One person at this table will not be here next year. Will it be Jarrett, Chandler, myself, or Zach?
Ooh.
Everybody guess who I'm saying. Who do you think I'm talking about?
Him.
Who do you think I'm talking about?
I have no idea about him.
I'm the most likely.
Who do you think I'm talking about?
I think you're talking about Jarrett.
I'm talking about you.
Oh.
Because you are a money-chasing son of a gun.
Yep.
And you don't even care about us here.
No.
You're looking at the next opportunity. You're looking at the next big market. You're trying to get out of here.
I'm merely a transactional. I'm just, wherever he laid his hat was his home.
You're
type of guy.
transactional.
Yeah, bridge sports anchor.
Yep.
A journeyman.
A journeyman.
Yeah.
You're not lackadaisical.
I'm not lackadaisical. No. I didn't drive lackadaisical on my way here. I'll tell you that.
But that is the life of used guys. I was talking to Jarrett the other day. We're talking about Donnell with the reflector, but guys like you who you're trying to make your mark on the profession, and you really got to put yourself out there. You just go to the place alone. Yep. It's just scary.
Oh yeah,
I'd be scared. Are you not scared at night? Do you not
shiver and shake and grind your teeth? I know you've been here like 2.5 years. But do you still grind your teeth at night?
I just snore. That's all I do.
Do you check under your bed?
No.
But we are very lucky and rare to have guys like Brian North and Brian Bailey in our town.
That's true.
That have stayed
and made this their home? Because it don't happen a lot.
No.
And he's sort of kind of from here. He's from Plymouth, Ken Watlington. He's been here a good while.
He and Billy Weaver was as well. He was a perk, and before he got out of the business,
still lives here though.
But yeah, I'm gonna say Zach Kaplan's not here, and we just have to hope and pray the next Bailey number 2 is as fun as this guy.
I doubt it.
I don't. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Jared said something nice about me.
Really?
Well, I'll tell you
Jared
what.
said something nice about me. Wow.
They won't be my trivia partner. I know that for a fact, bud.
There you go.
They'll probably be mine.
I know that for a fact.
Is this a good?
I will cry the day you leave.
Is this a good time to tell people I did sign an extension to stay at Channel 9?
How many years? What's the figures?
Wait, did you really?
I'm not going to disclose the details, but I did.
Did you really?
I was wondering.
I'm dead serious.
So you are gonna be here?
There's a chance, yeah.
When you say not disclose the details, you're talking money, right? Like how long?
I'm going to say I signed an undisclosed multi-year extension.
Well,
multi-year?
With WNCT.
Multi-year?
My sources say negotiations are ongoing.
They're not. The negotiations are done. They've been done and dusted for...
Zach, give me a one-armed hug. One arm! One arm! Glad to have you here, buddy.
I
was sitting here the whole time kind of awkwardly like, I guess these guys don't know.
I was like,
thought you might be
I
had no idea.
I was thinking it up. I'm like, no, I definitely told Chandler. I'm like,
I was doing a
pretty
segment
sure I
on
told
lack
Jared.
of loyalty, and this guy's sticking around. I had no idea.
He's the loyal.
I wanted to see where the segment went.
Damn it, that means Jared's going to be the one.
I'm not going anywhere.
All right.
I haven't done anything here to be chased after.
He's starting Zebulon Radio is what he's doing.
Shut up.
Hey, guys.
Mudcat.
Hey, guys.
Not anymore.
The game of
Warbirds.
hide and seek is over. We have found loyalty. It is at this table.
Wow. Let's take a break. Kenny said, Chandler, you coming to Washington tonight?
You darn right. You know Hugh. You know Hugh, don't you?
Kenny. Is Hugh going to be there?
I think Hugh's going to be there.
Hugh Jazz?
Does he play for the Pirates?
No. The other Hugh. Hugh damn right, Kenny.
Okay.
You damn right.
All right, back with you with more of this nonsense after this time.
Plenty of loyalty.
Turkey, ham, bacon. These and other meats are great around the holidays and every other day, but they all leave behind grease when you cook them, and grease is a real pain in the drain. When you pour grease down a drain, it cools and can clog sewer lines. That can lead to sewer spills, which are messy, bad for the environment, and can also be expensive. Never pour grease down the drain. Instead, collect it in a container like a used soup can or jar. Let it cool and throw it away in the trash. Together, we can protect our sewer system and the environment. For more information, go to guc.com.
Mark your calendar because starting December 1st, Beauty Bar Medi Spa is offering super savings on procedures and products during their 12 Days of Christmas Flash Sale event. Smooth wrinkles, tighten skin, erase brown spots, get rid of unwanted hair, and provide natural-looking facial rejuvenation. Call today to learn more and to receive a calendar of the specials so you don't miss out. And to make your holidays stress-free, Beauty Bar Medi Spa is offering gift certificate specials. The holidays are your time to glow and save. BeautyBarMedispa.com, Red Banks Road, Greenville. Go Pirates!
The price is always right at Doug Henry of Greenville. Doug Henry of Greenville has over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily. This month, Doug Henry is giving away $50 gift cards with every vehicle purchased until November 27th. Stop into Doug Henry today and they will help you find the vehicle of your dreams. Doug Henry is easy to find right on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial Drive and always online at DougHenryGreenville.com.
Straight out of Kinston, Chili Water by Carolina Ice Company just iced the competition. Officially ranked the #1 American-sourced water on the H2O Score app and #2 in global purity, beating out 99.9% of those overpriced premium glass bottles. Purified or sparkling, both built to dominate your cooler. Find participating locations and order online at chiliwater.com or find us on Amazon. Tap into something better. Zero sugar, zero plastic, zero regrets. Stay chilly.
This is proud ECU alumni David Price of David Price Construction. As a leading general contracting firm, we specialize in commercial construction and renovation. Whether it's updating your office space, renovating your restaurant, or building a new retail store, our team at David Price Construction is ready to assist. We are committed to delivering quality, value, and customer satisfaction across all of our projects. So give us a call at 919-820-3612 or find us online at davidprice.com. DavidPriceConstruction.com. Go Pirates!
Wings Over Greenville is getting in the fall mood with their new pumpkin spice flavor. Pumpkin spice on chicken? Believe it! Their new pumpkin spice wings and tenders mix sweet, warm fall flavors with crispy, savory chicken. First-time app user? Get free boneless wings just for signing up. And when you order delivery through the app, you skip the middleman. No extra fees from third-party apps like Uber Eats or DoorDash. And don't forget, use the promo code PIRATE25 for 10% off your meal. So fly smart. Download the Wings Over app today or order now at wingsover.com. Wings Over, they deliver.
Are you tired of dealing with IT headaches? Does this sound familiar? Phones, Wi-Fi, or email always acting up? Are you afraid of phishing scams, data breaches, or ransomware attacks? Every minute your systems are down, you're losing money. If you're nodding your head, it's time to call cybersharks.net. We handle IT so you can focus on growing your business. Fast, reliable, and always there when you need us. Call 321-7800 today and get IT support that actually works. Cybersharks.net. We keep your business swimming.
This is Holt Nailers for my friends at Anson Belts, the belts that I wear. Go to ansonbelt.com to find micro-adjustable holeless belts with over 30 plus options of a 1/4 inch apart instead of your typical 5 holes 1 inch apart, always giving you the perfect fit every time. If your waist fluctuates, Anson Belt is great because you can always find the perfect fit any time of the year. ansonbelt.com, over 10,000 combinations to choose from, a belt for every occasion, and the official belt of the Holt Naylor Show.
This is the Nature Boy Ric Flair, and I'm listening to the wheeling dealing, the limousine riding, jet flying son of a gun, Pyro Radio. Woo! Yeah!
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. When the truth matters, trust the professionals at Private Eyes. Founded in 1999 by law enforcement officer and military veteran Gary Pastor, Private Eyes specializes in private investigations, executive protection, security, and threat detection services. Call today and let their team get started on your case. Private Eyes, professional, discreet, trusted. Call them today at 866-774-3937. Now let's take it back in. Here's Cliff.
Back with you. Pirate Radio Live on a Thursday. Kenneth says, if we don't get to the American Championship, I would love ECU versus Wake Forest in the Fenway Bowl. Pirate Breezy says, last segment, extremely entertaining. Hey, glad to hear that.
Thanks, Breeze.
Run it back.
Maybe for you.
Oh, France.
Robert says, no one's talking about, first of all, you can't ever say that.
Because somebody out there is.
People been talking.
He just said it. Yeah.
He said, no one's talking about ECU having to keep London Montgomery out of the portal. He's getting it done, rushing, touchdowns, receptions.
Agree on the premise.
There's a lot. We could talk about everybody on the roster.
Yeah.
My point was, for portal haters, and I get that, I don't love it, but it is a thing. But if you do hate it, you have to realize that everything that happened at the end of that ECU game was thanks to the transfer portal. Caden Hauser to Peyton Mangrum, Mike Wright interception.
Yeah.
And things that happened before that.
Anthony Smith, London Montgomery, portal.
Yeah.
Portal.
Tegan Wilk.
Can you say the portal has been more advantageous than destructive to East Carolina? I'll have a blog coming out about that later.
But I was talking to a fella in Wilmington, and he was like, after the Memphis game, man, we got to keep Blake. We got to find all the money in order to keep Blake. I was like, I think we need to be more worried about the players at this point. Like, Caton, London, Yannick, Jamarli. Like,
would you rather keep all the players or Blake Harrell?
Blake Harrell.
Me too.
Yeah.
So you just spoke against your own thing.
I don't think Blake Harrell is going to get the attention at this stage in his coaching career.
10-4.
I mean,
I agree
two
with
years from now, I think people are going to be...
I think it's too early for teams to come after Blake Harrell.
Yeah. And I mean, you look at the job openings, the only thing I thought was like maybe Virginia Tech.
I love Blake Harrell, but like
So if I'm a State fan and they fire Dave Dorn and bring in Blake Harrell, I don't think I'm like super jacked up. I mean, they beat Blake Harrell this year.
Yeah.
I mean, consider they just had a basketball opening and went and got Will Wade, who
Right.
was a consensus top 5 candidate in this past basketball coaching cycle.
By the way, I need to play Mac McCarthy's call on that.
Goodness gracious!
Yeah, I don't have Facebook, so I couldn't.
Did you get?
You don't have Facebook, man? It's awesome. So much. There's a great discussion going on there.
It's a lot of banter.
I heard that
for sure.
Justin Herbert saved a baby's life or something.
I heard he killed the baby.
Both can be seen on Facebook.
SI Kids, my old boss, a diehard Chargers fan, they had him on the cover, like special effects, like holding his head. I thought that was very apt because he's literally.
I don't understand a single word you just said.
Yeah.
SI Kids apt. Like what
they had Herbert's on the cover, and it's like one of those special effects where he's like holding his head. I don't know why they did it this way.
He's holding his own head.
Yeah.
Is there a head on his body?
No.
Okay.
How do I get dropped on my own head?
On Facebook, I saw Ming Joe Green died.
And he's alive.
You got to get on Facebook.
You got to
It's
get
awesome.
there, man.
Yeah. Here's what it looks like.
Okay. A little Halloween.
Yeah, a little Halloween edition. And it's funny because he's been getting, practically decapitated out there by opposing defensive lines.
All right. Here's oh, come on. Oh, you can't do this to me now.
Would you please?
Come on.
We want Mac.
Play the clip.
We want Mac.
He is the last ECU coach to win a game at Trask Coliseum, by the way.
Coach Mac?
Yep.
That's my guy.
Is that the 2008 game we talked about the other day?
It was.
How about that?
That was Coach Mac.
Mac McCarthy. If they play another ad to start this, they are.
Looks like another ad.
They are.
You might have to go in the portal on the ESPN app. I mean, treating you like this at a crucial juncture, unbelievable.
Noah says portal is what it is. We will lose good guys every season, but we will bring in good guys like we've done since this season started. That's.
I think they deserve a lot of credit.
Here we go.
To Noah's point for doing that.
Last year, Duke was the tallest team in the country. This team is just as big, and goodness gracious, Quincy Allen on the pass from Keegan Harvey. Yeah, backdoor, backdoor dunk, one thing, backdoor windmill dunk, that's another level.
Love it.
What a call.
Coach Mac.
Coach Mac.
Is he doing play-by-play? Is he stepping all over the play-by-play guy?
Yeah, the play-by-play guy.
Play-by-play guy is like went to the bathroom
He
or
just
something.
was like, all right, cool.
I was confused there for a second because I thought the same thing. I was like, since when did he do play-by-play?
That's cool, man. I talk NASCAR with that guy.
Yeah, I know that guy. Kenneth says our win over Memphis, how we finished, will help us get players in the portal as a desirable destination. Yeah, I mean, I think the shirts off and tarps off and the wins and everything will help us be more desirable.
Think about how many unfun. Sorry, I totally just jumped to you.
No, you're fine. Good.
Think about how many unfun Power 4 programs there probably are to play for right now,
God,
and how exciting and just energetic it is to be on this team and a part of this program. In contrast,
And then we talk about the portal players coming in, but like the high school kids that were there the other day. I mean, seeing that atmosphere with the shirtless guys and everything, and for former intern Billy Flows, he was in here the other day. He's with the scouting department.
Shout out to him, man. Since he joined the scouting department, the Pirates have won a lot of games.
Is that a coincidence?
I think he said there was 4 commitments there at the game the other day, and I think one guy committed over the weekend while he was here. So, I mean,
and one guy decommitted before the game.
Yeah.
So
before the game?
Yeah. Again, it happened. Like wins and losses are not as important as how much you're paying a guy and other things, honestly. But everything matters.
Just impressive. They have the ability to finish 9-3 and play for a 10th win in a bowl game. I mean,
awesome. That's a great year.
That.
Above my expectations.
Yes,
exceeding my expectations. Who's going to be the Penn State coach?
So the carousel keeps turning. I think unrealistic. Brian Hartline, the Ohio State offensive coordinator, which everyone talks about lack of experience. He's been the coordinator there for like 5 minutes, but it's Ohio State. And then Drinkwitz from Mizzou, Bob Chesney from JMU are my more realistic candidates that I want at this point.
What about Penn State alum Matt Rule?
I'm good.
He signed an extension.
Oh, he did?
Like Zach Kaplan.
And I was good on him before that. And now I'm even better on not hiring him.
The end of the day.
I would rather take a swing on somebody. I'd rather take someone who's 0-0 against top 10 teams, and maybe it's a lower floor, but it's potentially higher ceiling than someone who's 2-12. I'd rather take someone who's won at every level with Chesney coming up to this point and see what happens. Like, take a big swing. If you're going to make a move like this, where Virginia Tech's now going to be an 8-9 win program every year, playing in the ACC, like, let's take a swing and get rich or die trying.
Nice.
Will you root for James Franklin?
Yeah, it was annoying me that he kind of didn't say anything about Penn State for a while, but then he touched on it a little bit in his intro yesterday. He didn't put out like a thank you or didn't for a while. And
thank you for firing me.
Yeah, to the fans, to people who supported the team financially.
Thanks fans for cussing me out at games.
Spent their time and money.
Screw you, Zach.
Does every fan?
Coaches do that when they take a job and they were still at the school.
Thank you for firing me and for cussing at me and for being mean to my family.
How about the thousands of fans who spent time, money, invested in the program, traveled to go watch them play? And
yeah, he'll do that in time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he finally did.
Okay, good.
And to the fan that said he was going to blow up my house with my family there, thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
There's 10% of that. Every fan base. I'm not expecting.
But you know what? You hear the loud. Those are the loudest, Zach. Those are the loudest.
How about the 90% of people who didn't do that?
How about all the people here that hate you? Do you hear that? Or do you just
tune them out?
Good for you. Don't listen to the background noise.
Do you really get hate?
No, I don't think people know who I am.
Do you ever get emails about from viewers?
I don't.
I feel like that might be a thing of the past now.
It definitely, and phone calls, but it's not as big a thing anymore.
Because now you can just go right to social media and be like, you don't know who you're talking about. My boy's he's the best 14-year-old player in the state.
I think I don't think people know who I am. So it's which is fine. It's good and bad, right? It's leave those for other people. But no, I don't really.
Robert says, wouldn't Lane Kiffin take the LSU job over Florida? I keep hearing Florida.
He's coached in Florida, recruited in Florida.
They're gonna have to wait. Because Ole Miss is going to be in the playoff.
I don't know the money situation, but I kind of like Florida. Like, Florida seems like a place where you can go and just, like, Spurrier had it rolling. But in basketball, they won a championship. They won 2 in the 2000s. I feel like you can do kind of just a pop-up. They can win immediately. Now, in today's world, they can come up with enough money like Texas Tech did to win the national championship year one with Lane Kiffin.
Yeah.
I feel like. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't think LSU is that higher over Florida, in my opinion.
I would rather go Florida. I feel like expectations are higher. And if you win 8-9 games your first year at LSU, bad hire, this sucks, he sucks.
Expectations are higher at LSU.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like you win 8-9 games your first year at Florida, it's like, all right, hey, we're getting the ball rolling.
Kenny says he thanks Penn State every time he looks at his bank account. Thank you.
Yeah, they've been a good fade, but the one Saturday they still have a shot at bowl eligibility. We'll see if they can get there.
All right.
I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Patriots still rolling?
Yeah. No, they talk about my good football team. No, they've been the bright spot this fall. We'll see how they do in Cincinnati. Joe Burrow expected back apparently.
Yeah.
On Sunday.
He was a full participant in practice.
So
who cares? They allow 39 points a game. Who cares?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's
Joe Burrow's not lining up at free safety.
Thankfully.
Like, who cares?
As a Pats fan, I'd rather face Joe Flacco than Joe Burrow.
Yeah. But you're going to put up 40 points anyways.
He's no Mike Wright. He can't play both sides of the ball.
Yep.
By the way, great prank phone call deal at the end of the whole Naylor show. Mike Wright calling to Caden Hauser. Very funny.
Oh, boy.
So check that out. Zach, thanks for joining us, and so glad to hear you will be joining us on future Thursdays.
Yeah, as long as I don't run people over on my way here. But it's
get off the phone. 10 and 2.
I was at a
speed limit.
I was at a red light.
My man is YouTubing while speeding down the road.
The red light means to stop your car and stop getting stop.
Does green go?
Well, green doesn't mean get back on your phone. By the way,
no, that means go with the vehicle, not with my.
Zach, thanks for being here. See you next week.
Segment's done and dusted. Clip.
God, we will take a break. Dog of the day coming up when we return. A plus 900 fun one for you from me after this.
Pirate fans, this Thursday, November 20th, down on Main Street is hosting the ECU Baseball Pirates from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Stop by for autographs, pictures, and of course, dinner and drinks. Down on Main Street has a brand new baseball t-shirt for sale right now, just in time for this fun night. Get yours today and plan to be at Down on Main Street Thursday, November 20th to meet the ECU Baseball Pirates from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Down on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. Pirates supporting Pirates.
The Black Friday sales event is underway at Factory Mattress Outlet. Need a better night's sleep for the holidays? Take advantage of big savings on the largest selection of name brand mattresses in the area. Save on Sealy Posturepedic, America's #1 mattress brand. Take up to $400 off select Sealy Posturepedic adjustable sets. Face it, to have a good day, you've got to have a good night. Shop local and save on Sealy, Stearns & Foster, and Tempur-Pedic. Factory Mattress Outlet, Greenville Boulevard, Greenville, and on the web at factorymattressusa.com.
Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. I am Dr. Chris Gateway, and our mission at Michaels & Gateway is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Doctors Michaels & Gateway are committed to providing an outstanding patient experience with every visit. Not only do we offer all your dental needs under one roof, in most cases, we can take care of those needs on the same day. Bring your smile to us at Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry.
Hey, Pirate fans, I know you'd do anything for a win on game day and an ice-cold Bud Light. Because whether you're tailgating in the parking lot or parked on the couch, sitting on your lucky stool at the bar, or standing in the fan section all game long, the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light turns a win into a win-win. A win isn't a win without the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light. And there's nothing easier to enjoy than that. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch, Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri. Proudly distributed locally by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989.
Big game season is here, but we're not just talking about Pirate football. Lindsey Gray here with Carolina Caliber. It's time to blast cannons in the stands and the fields. You know what I mean. Stay tuned in weekly as we shoot through fall with the best prices and selection around. Plus, special package deals like the exclusive Bagara B14 Hunter FSP Wilderness Scope combo, including a Leopold VX Freedom 4 to 12 by 50 Hunt Plex, all for only $11.99. Shop online or stop by Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. It's a time-honored tradition.
The perfect place to shop this season is Greenville's newest boutique and fitness studio, Downtown Bar. I'm Victoria, and our boutique is stocked with Lululemon favorites, cozy apparel, and perfect stocking stuffers. But Downtown Bar is more than just a boutique. We offer infrared heated bar, mat Pilates, yoga, and cycling classes that make you feel strong, centered, and inspired. Class packs make amazing gifts, and our studio is full of festive vibes. It's Santa's one-stop shop for the gift that keeps on giving. Find us next to UBE and Greenville at Downtown Bar.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is proud ECU graduate and former baseball player Brandon Manning inviting you to join my team at Farm Bureau Insurance. Right now is a good time to review your coverage with a local trusted agent like me. I will make myself available before or after business hours, and my clients always have my cell phone number if they need anything. From home, auto, or life, give me a call today and let's talk about your insurance coverage and about the Pirates. Call 531-1812 and go Pirates!
Phelps Chevrolet is the dealer to see for a car or a truck or an SUV. The best service and quality. That's the Phelps guarantee. Phelps Chevrolet, the name you can trust. Phelps Chevrolet, you can count on us. The name you can depend on. Phelps Chevrolet.
Get you one. This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 at 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. Listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. At Pirate Dental, Dr. Holly and his staff fix teeth. Is your tooth hurt? They fix teeth. Chipped tooth? They fix teeth. Needed a second opinion or need a crown or have a cavity? They fix teeth. Bottom line, at Pirate Dental, they fix teeth. Call them today at 252-321-2500 or visit them at PirateDental.com. Online appointments are available. Pirate Dental, they fix teeth. Now let's take it back in for the start of Hour 2. Here's Clip.
Welcome back into Pirate Radio Live on a Thursday. Bills Texans, pretty good game tonight.
Yeah.
I'll watch that.
Yeah.
Well, some of our women play tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
Is that
11
right?
o'clock.
Yeah.
Kids Day, huh?
Education.
Yep. It's going to be loud in Minji's Coliseum. All right, let's get to our dog of the day. You all right over there, Bailey? You need...
I'm fine.
All right. Dog of the day located on 2nd Street, the Doghouse Tavern, that is. In Ayden, the Doghouse Tavern, veteran-owned pub where every visit feels like coming home. Enjoy live music, karaoke, pool, darts, delicious cocktails, and the coldest beer in town, all in a relaxed and friendly atmosphere. Come have a drink at the Doghouse Tavern. Chandler can't wait. He's on the way there right now. He's out of here. Headed over to the Doghouse Tavern. Do you have our... Oh, my God. Can we get a camera on him? Now he's back. Do you have a records?
Give me a second.
Oh, don't step in whatever Chandler just coughed up on the floor.
Man, I love popcorn.
Oh,
man.
No.
Oh,
Kernel in the throat?
Yes.
Kernel.
It either gets stuck in your teeth or stuck in your throat.
Yeah.
Man.
I've been enjoying this popcorn as well.
Oh, be careful.
Yeah.
Whew.
We'll get our records for Dog of the Day.
Dog of the Day.
Because I went on a crazy run and then I lost for 2 months straight. But I don't think I ever went to 500. I think I've always stayed above 500.
Yeah, we all have 9 wins. But we all have different losses. 9-7, 9-8, 9-9.
Hey, man. For plus money?
Hey!
You're welcome, folks.
Yeah.
Y'all are winning some money.
James Franklin doesn't tell the people thank you. I don't think we tell the people you're welcome enough. So you're welcome.
You're welcome
for everything we're doing here.
You're welcome.
All right. Chandler, you were a winner last week.
Yes, sir.
Why don't you kick us off again this week?
Why not? Thank you. Speaking of thank yous, thank you, Bears, for winning ugly once again and being one of the most fool's gold teams of all time. But this week, I am going away with the straight up money line. I'm going with a anytime touchdown score. I'm going with the guy that's only scored one time all year. Now, people say, Chandler, why are you doing that?
Why are you doing that?
And I say, you got to be due sometime. And this is a guy that I think gets in the end zone this weekend. I'm going, and I think he's worthy of a touchdown.
Oh.
I think he's worthy of a touchdown.
Does X mark the spot?
X marks the spot. I'm going to Xavier Worthy anytime touchdown for the Chiefs, plus 225. He's got to get in the end zone on like a little end around, maybe a quick screen or something. I can see it. I am manifesting it. Xavier Worthy, plus 225, anytime touchdown. Take it.
Playing the Colts?
Playing the Colts.
All right. My dog of the day, I have gone player scoring touchdowns. I've gone straight up, underdogs in the game. I've gone
props,
futures, praps, all kinds of fun, bad college hoops. But tonight, I'm going with something different. And I think I was looking at this game tonight. I saw a bet where you can do Josh Allen and James Cook to combine for 2+ touchdowns for plus 120. I don't know how many touchdowns are scored tonight. What's the totals in the 40s, lower 40s maybe? 44.5. So how many total touchdowns are going to be in this game? I don't know. I think it's going to be nip tuck. I think it's going to be a tight football game. I think it's going to be... I don't think it's going to get crazy one way or the other. I think it's going to stay close. And for that reason, I think this game is going to be tied at halftime.
Oh.
I think we're looking at 10-10.
All right.
13-13. Something like that.
A little nip tuck, huh?
Yeah, I said that a second ago. And if this game is tied at halftime, that's 30 football minutes of teams punt,
field goal, touchdown. That's only, it's like 6 possessions where the teams stay even. That bet is plus 900.
Wow. There's been twice this year where teams have been tied at halftime. And you talk about the tale of 2 tied halftimes.
The tale of 2 tied halftimes?
The tale of 2 tied halftimes. One was Cowboys-Packers, 40-40 at halftime.
Nope.
No. That is totally not
that was
true.
The final score of the game.
Dummy.
I gotta quit looking at AI review.
Well, or just use common sense too.
40-40 at
halftime.
Look, you thought there was a game that was 40-40 at halftime,
guys. When I read that,
I believe you saw that.
No. But here's what I was thinking when I saw it. I said, "There's no way it was 40-40," and then that ended up being the total.
Well, apparently there was a way because you just said it on this show as fact that it happened. And also, Joe Green died a few minutes ago on Facebook.
On Facebook. But that
you also reported on this show.
Listen to me. Listen. I know I say things wrong, and I apologize. But there's 2 things that are fact about this.
Okay.
That game was crazy. The other time that and I don't even know if this is true. Probably not.
There was just a game 0-0 at halftime.
And it was Eagles-Packers. That was ugly.
There was a Monday night game.
It was the Eagles-Packers.
Eagles-Packers. All right, 0-0 at halftime.
And Cowboys-Eagles 44. The Cowboys-Packers, excuse me.
All right, Chandler, I don't know if you're helping me or hurting me. I know you're hurting yourself. But
I'm in such pain right now.
All the research or whatever you can do, it doesn't matter when you're just throwing out a fun plus 900. Bottom line is I think this is going to be a close game. So I'm going to have some fun and root for whatever helps me with a tie. Mm-hmm. If the game's tied, I'm going to root for a punt. If the Bills are up 3, I'm going to root for a Texans field goal. I think it'll be a fun first half bet that has a chance of winning. Mm-hmm. So give me a tie game at halftime plus 900.
Man, could you imagine tonight?
Yeah.
10-7.
Yep.
Bills, Texans. Texans kicker goes up, nails a field goal as time expires. Tie ball game. Bet hits.
What if it's what about this? It's 40-33 at the second quarter, winding down. Hail Mary to Nico for the touchdown. It's 40-39. Dude comes on, extra point, 40-40 at halftime.
Man,
winner. Woo! Second time this year that would have happened.
Yes.
All right, J-Bone, you're dog of the day.
Yeah, I don't need research. I don't need analytics because sometimes things happen in life that make you have to take something. And Khalil Shakir and his wife had a baby. And so I'm going Khalil Shakir, 50-plus receiving yards.
Is that how you say his name?
I have no idea. I know that's how you say Khalil. I don't know about Shakir.
Shakir?
Shakir.
The only Shakir I care about is the one with the hips that don't lie.
Yeah. And these hips won't lie as he's running down the field, 50-plus yards.
His wife has those childbearing hips, I heard.
Oh, she do.
Because they had a child.
She do got them. But yeah, you know, it's life is bigger than
How
sports.
many times has a guy scored a touchdown and done the rock the baby? I mean, Steve Smith was wiping a football's butt at a time. Mm-hmm. But, like, they are emotional because the announcer said, oh, they just had his first child this week. So it's happened a lot.
Yeah.
It's going to happen tonight according to J-Bone.
I like it.
Man.
Plus what?
121.
All right, and Chan, you got?
I have got Xavier Worthy anytime touchdown plus 225. And you have a halftime, what's it called? I need help from somebody. A halftime, what's it called?
What do you call that when teams have the same score?
Oh, you have a halftime.
I wish we had a clip for it.
Man.
But I don't know if we do.
As many times as he's been here.
I don't know.
Man, you have a halftime.
But if we had one, he could like ask Shirley where it was probably.
Right.
And play it that way.
Yeah.
But I guess we don't have a clip.
Yeah.
But it's you put it around your neck.
The scores are the same.
You wear it to funerals and weddings and church.
You have a halftime. What's it called? It'll come to me.
Oh, lead.
No.
Oh, deficit.
No. The scores are the same. It's the halftime.
He's just now asking Shirley.
All right. And let's see. What is it? I think it starts with a T. I think it starts with a T.
The score is like 10-10.
Right. So the scores are the same. There is a word for that.
Even.
No. No, it's a 3-letter word.
Die.
Tie? Hi. Tie?
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Eric Gullickson.
Gully, thank you so much.
That was worth it. There's a lot of people out there right now saying all that wasn't worth it. I'm saying it's worth it.
I'm one of those people. Man,
totally
As
worth
I
it.
was starting to do that bit, I was like, I bet he don't know where it's at, and I'm going with it anyway.
Let's take a break. We'll come back. More to go. Pirate Radio Live. Still a lot of guests to get to. In fact, Nadu, Jared Kalmus, Greg Hudson, Justin Hardy. Ton more to go. Pirate Radio Live. Back after this. Bless you. Bless you.
Mark your calendar because starting December 1st, Beauty Bar Medi Spa is offering super savings on procedures and products during their 12 Days of Christmas Flash Sale event. Smooth wrinkles, tighten skin, erase brown spots, get rid of unwanted hair, and provide natural-looking facial rejuvenation. Call today to learn more and to receive a calendar of the specials so you don't miss out. And to make your holidays stress-free, Beauty Bar Medi Spa is offering gift certificate specials. The holidays are your time to glow and save. BeautyBarMedispa.com, Red Banks Road, Greenville. Go Pirates!
At Langley Contracting, we're superior roofing specialists. Whether it's a new roof or repairing your old one, we've got you covered. And best of all, we handle your insurance claims. We are locally owned right here in Eastern Carolina. We are licensed and insured and have a 25-year roof warranty. We can handle your gutter installation too, so everything is seamless. Call or visit us online at 214roof.com for your free estimate today.
Langley Contracting, your superior roofing specialist.
Here it is. Cooler. The price is always right.
Overtime Tavern is the place to be for great food, cold drinks, and all your game day action with over 10 TVs. Swing in today and try a mouth-watering burger, glizzies, wings, or check out their daily specials featuring some of the best items on the menu. OT's has a weekly lineup of entertainment starting Tuesday with Singo, Wednesday is sports trivia with Clip Brock, and Thursday's local acoustic acts playing the tunes. OT's is located on Charles Boulevard across from the Sheets and is open daily from 11 a.m. to midnight. There's always time on the clock at Overtime Tavern.
It doesn't matter if you're running drills at the park, playing pickup on a Saturday, or sinking the final putt. When you compete with your friends with Michelob Ultra on the line, competition isn't that friendly. The trash talk, next level, and the stakes, oh, those are crystal clear. With only 95 calories and superior smooth taste, it's the ultimate trophy. Superior is worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, superior light beer. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025, Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
May I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
This is Brian Bailey, host of The Brian Bailey Show, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. Be sure to visit one of ECU graduate Brandon Tate's U.S. Cellular locations and experience the highest standard of customer service. The purpose of the Atlantic Wireless store experience is to inform, illuminate, and inspire. Find the location near you at AtlanticWireless.com. Atlantic Wireless, we go beyond the call. UBE has been an ECU tradition for over 50 years now. Shop online anytime at pirateware.com. UBE has the biggest and best selection of ECU sportswear and accessories for Pirates of all ages. Every day is game day at UBE. Now let's take it back in. Here's Clip.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live. Today on our New Blue Pirate Report, it'll be a New Blue Pirate / Roadrunner report, because we will take a look at UTSA. The technicians at New Blue are ready to help you out with anything going on with your electrical, plumbing, HVAC. Also, they specialize in crawl space moisture control and encapsulations, along with septic system repairs and installations. Contact them at callinublue.com. New Blue Service Group, redefining service excellence. All right, we talked to Jared Kalmus from the Alamo Audible. He gave us the scouting report on the Roadrunners and tried to answer the age-old question, why are they so good at home and so bad away from home? Here's my chat with Jared Kalmus.
Joining us today on Pirate Radio Live, Jared Kalmus from the Alamo Audible to get you ready for the Roadrunners and Pirates coming up this Saturday at 3:30. Jared, how you doing, man?
Doing great. Good to be back on the show. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. It is UTSA week, and man, did not know when we talked back in August, whenever, what the records would be for these teams when we met up, but thought it would be an important game for at least one, maybe both. Very important for the Pirates. We'll talk about the stakes on the UTSA side of things, but first of all, Jared, could you just kind of catch us up on the Roadrunners 2025 season thus far?
Oh, man, it's been a roller coaster for sure. I mean, I was thinking about it this morning, actually, and I'm like, this season would be seen as a complete disaster if they hadn't upset Tulane at home. That's kind of been the saving grace of the season. Outside of that, it's just been very shaky, very, very shaky. They had a blowout win against Rice, but almost every game other than that, it's been in some way, shape, or form a disappointment or just hard to watch. So it's really been a struggle. The offense in particular, it's been very disappointing because they returned almost every bit of production from last year. But when you watch them play, it looks like a team that does not have a lot of snaps together. They look a little lost on the field. A lot of penalties, a lot of drop passes, miscues, missed assignments, and stuff like that. And the defense is all new. So it's been a real, I mean, it feels like a rebuilding year when it should have been a year that they could have fought, for a conference championship bid. But here we are.
Jared, in baseball, you hear splits a lot. Baseball is a big stat game, so you go day, night, left, right, home, away, and saw somebody say that the splits, a Pirate fan said, the splits between UTSA at home and away make 0 sense, like night and day. Is that true, Jared? I know the long conference home winning streak and just the Roadrunners play great in that Alamo Dome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's I don't know if I've ever seen anything like it in college football, to be honest with you. They're like 22-0 in conference games at home under Jeff Traylor, and they went 2 years without a road conference win. It defies logic. And they beat Charlotte this past week, but it was a bad game. I mean, they looked really bad. Charlotte was in that game with 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter, right? So I think the final score is pretty misleading of how that game actually played out. As far as an explanation, I really don't have one. I mean, you can tell even the coaching staff is at a loss to explain what is going on there. It's really really strange. I mean, they just look completely out of it on the road, like zero juice. But then when they're in the Alamo Dome, it's a totally different story. They joke that the Alamo Dome gives them like spiritual powers, like in the movie Avatar with like the home tree or whatever. It's the weirdest thing, but it's not sustainable to lose all of your road games in conference play. They've got to get that figured out next year.
Jared, you have seen, ECU's part of the one-loss club in the American right now, and you have seen so a lot of the other teams at the or near the top of the league. In your opinion, with your eye test, who is the top team in the American? Is it North Texas? Is it USF? Is it the Tulane team you beat. You'll see ECU this week. There's some other candidates out there, but who's the upper, the top tier in your opinion?
I still think it's South Florida. I mean, their talent and their depth, to me, from what I've seen, just eyeball test, is far beyond the rest of the group. I think past them, it's pretty even. I think any team could get into that second spot as far as like actual quality of the team goes. But for me, USF is really impressive, especially along the lines. I mean, they just have so much athletic ability. Some of their defensive linemen, look like they could be sprinters with how quick they are. So they're very impressive. Brian Brown, obviously, I think most of the listeners are familiar with how talented of a player he is. But honestly, I mean, I put ECU right in the mix, right below USF. I mean, I think they can go. Obviously, they beat Memphis. I think they could go toe to toe with North Texas and Tulane any day of the week.
Yeah, you saw ECU go in there a couple years ago. Pirates had one of their best offensive days of the season in that game, in which was a dreadful season. Going to look a lot different this year, obviously, with Caden Hauser a year under his belt and the way this offense is clicking right now. But I remember you kind of setting that up with the atmosphere and what it was going to be like in the Alamo Dome. So I'll ask, this late in the year, with UTSA being what they are, do you feel like that it's still going to be a big-time atmosphere coming up on Saturday? Have fans checked out? Or is it, hey, UTSA's at home, so we're going to play great, come out and see a good win on Saturday?
I wouldn't say it's going to be a big-time atmosphere by any means. The fan base has certainly started to check out for sure. There are even fans that are like, they're not sure if they want to see them close out on a high note because they want to see some changes in how the program's being run. So, yeah, the vibes are not great, as they say. So I don't expect a big crowd, but it's still going to be loud. I mean, the Alamo Dome is just engineered to amplify noise, right? I've been in high school playoff games that have, 2,000 people in the stands, and it gets loud in there. So even though, you're probably not going to see 30,000, 35,000 fans, cheering them on for bowl eligibility or anything like that, I think the noise will still be a factor. And I think they're still going to play pretty well at home, just given the comfort they have of that Alamo Dome home tree spiritual power.
You talked about changes that some folks want. I mean, are we talking headman Jeff Traylor, who at times has been the top coach in the American, the guy that if somebody was to leave to take another job, it would be him. And now it's really, what have you done for me lately? So, what's the talk about Coach Traylor there?
Well, my impression is, I think most of the fan base, we'll say 90%, are still huge Jeff Traylor fans. I mean, obviously, he has done a tremendous job of building this program up and all of that. It can be a bit frustrating to hear him always be complaining about resources and NIL and now yada yada. You guys know how it goes. But the poor performances on the road have definitely gotten to the point where it's unacceptable. And they were pretty open in the offseason. Like last year was not up to our standard. We need to find a way to win on the road, and we're going to make changes to strength and conditioning, all that stuff. And they got worse on the road this year, I think. So how things go. Like usually, if the program is struggling, the head coach can fire a coordinator or two, and throw some meat to the fan base. And
right.
If you don't do that, then you're not really leading the program towards success and accepting mediocrity. So. I still think he's going to make some changes regardless of how things play out this year. He's been pretty vocally critical of his coordinators this year, which is a first. He's never really done that at UTSA. So we'll see how things play out. But I think most of the fan base, wants Jeff here, they want him to be successful. But they want to see a team that can, execute the offense and play with consistency and be the teams they're supposed to be.
All right, talking to Jared Kalmus joining us today on a Pirate Radio Live. Jared, back to kind of the American real quick. So you said South Florida would be your eye test top team, but then after that, everybody's pretty even. If you send a North Texas to the college football playoff, what would that look like in your opinion? I mean, I know they can put up, 40. Would they give up 70? Right. What would that kind of look like with them or any other team really, in the college football playoff?
Well, never say never. Like Cinderella's happen in all sports for all reason. But I think for North Texas, the size, the athleticism for them is not there for me, even compared against ECU, which I think we would probably put at the lower level of that top level of AAC. Sorry, I'm not supposed to say that anymore, of American Conference competitors. But I think that Eric Morris is just such a great offensive mind that he would find a way to keep that thing competitive for 3 quarters, and he would find some mismatches to take advantage of. And they do have a lot of speed. But I think in the trenches, they would really struggle. I've got a lot of respect for defensive coordinator Skylar Cassidy and what he's built. It's a huge turnaround for that defense to even just be average this year. But I just don't know if they have the dogs to keep up with a Power 4 program in a playoff game.
Jared, give us a couple players to watch on Saturday. Who are some playmakers Pirate fans need to be aware of?
Yeah, so there's actually some drama in the backfield. I think a lot of people are probably familiar with Robert Henry. He's the leading running back for UTSA. It's, really started the season out in a hot stretch. He had, I think, 3 or 4 75-plus yard touchdown runs this year. He actually got benched against Charlotte last week. He took a negative 30 rush running backwards to try to make a big play. And they put him on the bench. So, he has been a little bit slower the last couple of weeks. And then Will Henderson is a retro freshman, and he stepped in and he played tremendously against Charlotte. He's super explosive. He's really fast. So, I anticipate Henry will be back in the backfield and continue to be a great player for UTSA, but it is something to watch to see how that dynamic shapes out after last week.
Pirates and Roadrunners coming up. Jarrett, our producer here, will be heading to San Antonio. So, Jared, do you have any recommendations, any things he needs to check out?
Yeah, I always throw Pinkerton's Barbecue out there as the place to go. Obviously, the Mexican food in San Antonio is tremendous, but you can show up at any Mexican restaurant in San Antonio and have your mind blown. But for barbecue, I would definitely seek out Pinkerton's. Even if there's a wait, it's worth the wait. Stay in line. Obviously, the style of barbecue is very different than what you guys are used to in the Carolinas. But that Texas style is awesome. Just make sure you get your brisket fatty, and it'll melt in your mouth.
What about bars, Jared? Is there a specific bar on the Riverwalk that I should hit?
Okay, so my personal favorite is the Esquire Tavern. It's super cool. It's the I think longest running bar on the Riverwalk, I think. And they have this beautiful, super long wooden bar. It's dimly lit in there. It's got all the classic vibes, kind of speakeasy vibe to it. And great food, great drinks, tremendous cocktails. It stays open late as well. So that's my spot.
Very nice.
Jarrett's got a big smile on his face now. Well, as we learned, Jared Kalmus, UTSA is a baseball school. Any fall baseball reports? Are you following that at Alamo Audible?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we actually have a baseball specific podcast called Around the Bird Bath that the baseball fans should definitely check out. Fall ball is it's weird. They did drop.
How many new guys compared to returners for UTSA? Do you know that?
I don't know the exact breakdown, but I was looking at a Baseball America write-up last week, and I'm like, wow, they really retained a lot from last year.
Okay.
They did have some guys graduate, but, there's a lot of names coming back from that super regional run for UTSA. And they got some recruits that it sounds like they're going to be pretty promising. I think the main issue for UTSA is you still have some question marks in the bullpen because they moved some of their top bullpen arms to be starters for this year. I think that's going to go fine. But the bullpen, there'll be some questions there. And then the middle infield is super questionable. There were I think one guy late decided to enter the draft, and they weren't expecting that. And then one of these, I think the starting second baseman had a serious injury a couple weeks ago. So they're probably going to have a true freshman at shortstop who, we'll see how that plays out. The reports have been good in the fall ball season, but I think that's going to be the weak point for this team.
And I've kind of learned since talking to you the last couple of years not to really ask about basketball. But I got to say, ECU and UTSA this year on the hardwood could be very, I don't know what word to use, interesting.
Sure. On the basketball side, they've clearly upgraded the talent there. Eyeball test, again, it's a different group of guys, right? They have some Power 4 transfers in. They got some guys that played internationally that are really solid, but they're not clicking together just yet. They did win at Denver, which, I know it's not a basketball powerhouse, but for a program history like UTSA, those are key wins for the background there.
No doubt.
So we'll see if they can put it together.
Jared, always enjoy it, man. Looking forward to the Pirates and the Roadrunners. ECU playing for a lot right now, still trying to get to that conference championship, also trying to end a very long streak in the Alamo Dome this week of wins for the UTSA Roadrunners. So should be a good one, man. Looking forward to it. Appreciate you joining us, as always.
Yeah, anytime. Thank you, guys. Yes.
Jared Kalmus, UTSA, Alamo Audible, joining us on the show today. And Again, just a team that plays inspired football at home and is really, really bad on the road. And we have kind of seen that the last couple of years. Pirates go to UTSA. That was actually our best offensive performance 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But lost that game when they had Frank Harris. And then last year they come here and Pirates take care of business against the Roadrunners.
Last two matchups pretty special for me. Last year at home, that was the first game I ever covered for Pirate Radio on the sidelines. And then the one in San Antonio, greatest nap I've ever taken was during that game.
Man, I wish I could remember my greatest nap ever.
I just remember, all right, I feel like we could do pretty good in this one. And then I woke up and the game was over. It's pretty good.
Pretty good. Okay. Great story. We will. Cool. Neat story. We'll take a break, come back. When we return, Justin Hardy will join us to talk about his weekend in Greenville last weekend, and we'll catch up with Deuce when we return, the Hall of Famer, after this timeout. Hey, Pirate fans, this Thursday, November 20th, Down on Main Street is hosting the ECU Baseball Pirates from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Stop by for autographs, pictures, and, of course, dinner and drinks. Down on Main Street has a brand new baseball t-shirt for sale right now, just in time for this fun night. Get yours today and plan to be at Down on Main Street Thursday, November 20th to meet the ECU Baseball Pirates from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Down on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. Pirates supporting Pirates.
You would do anything to keep your family safe. Don't leave safety to chance with national companies or do-it-yourself systems. Hi, this is Mike Robertson, the owner of SCI Technologies. We have recently merged with High-Tech Communications to become North Carolina's premier security, audio, and fire alarm provider. The most cost-effective solutions for your home or business security and life safety needs. SCI Technologies, 252-321-7006. That's 321-7006.
Against sport. Buy, sell, trade. Great deals never felt so good. So good, so good, so good. I saved a bunch of cash. Buy, sell, trade. Using my gear like I never knew I could. Play It Again Sports. Buying and selling new and used sporting and fitness equipment for over 27 years right here in Greenville. Located on Greenville Boulevard across from the Nissan dealership.
Straight out of Kinston, Chili Water by Carolina Ice Company just iced the competition. Officially ranked the #1 American-sourced water on the H2O Score app and #2 in global purity, beating out 99.9% of those overpriced premium glass bottles. Purified or sparkling, both built to dominate your cooler. Find participating locations and order online at chiliwater.com or find us on Amazon. Tap into something better. Zero sugar, zero plastic, zero regrets. Stay chilly.
Need to sell your house fast without fixing or even cleaning it? Call the Turner Home Team.
Hey, this is proud ECU alumni Justin Turner with the Turner Home Team. We buy houses as is in any condition for cash, and we can close in just days. As a real estate investor and licensed agent, my team and I can give you options when you need to sell. Sell fast or sell for top dollar. You choose what's best.
Call Turner Home Team or visit theturnerhometeam.com. They'll make a no-obligation cash offer for your home today.
Turner Home Team. Pirates supporting Pirates.
Your future is full of possibilities, and Pitt Community College can help you explore every option. You can earn a degree, learn a trade, transfer to a university, or launch a new career. We offer the support you need to succeed with flexible schedules, affordable tuition, and programs designed for the real world. Your path, your future, your college. Pitt Community College.
Jeff Stein here at Brown & Wood Buick GMC, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. Brown & Wood's award-winning service department is open Monday through Friday. And don't forget, we have free pickup and drop-off. Every customer, when you come in for service, heavy repair, maintenance, it doesn't matter. You get a free car wash, dry, and vacuum. We've also got Tom Brown's favorite tagline, 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 rooftops, and 1 goal to make sure you leave a happy customer.
The
convenience of Pitt Greenville Airport is waiting just outside your front door. Service is back, so you're connected to destinations worldwide through flights from American Airlines. Plan your next trip. Book your flights today at flypgv.com or aa.com.
Good news, business travelers. PGV and American Airlines has added a new early morning flight available now. Book today at aa.com and be on time for that connection in Charlotte. Fast, convenient, and close to home, PGV has American flights perfect for your next trip. PGV, where the Pirates fly.
This is Coach Ruffin McNeil, and when you tune into Pirate Radio, I can't guarantee what's going to happen, so listen at your own risk, please.
Listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. Do you want to get rid of wrinkles, tighten and lift your skin, smooth your skin texture, erase veins and brown spots, get rid of unwanted hair and under-eye fat pads? Are you interested in Botox or filler? Contact the licensed professionals at Beauty Bar MediSpa for a free consultation and ask about their newest technologies and treatments. Beauty Bar MediSpa on Red Banks Road in Greenville. Enjoy your visit. Love your transformation. Now let's take it back in. Hey, yours clip.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live. I knew my 7 times table due to touchdowns.
Dude, I had like a notebook, but we'd get free time in 3rd grade, and she'd be like, practice your multiplication table. I went like 7. I think I went maybe like all the way to 3 or whatever. Like it was awesome.
Thanks to
I didn't know
football.
anything else. I didn't know my twos, for Christ's sake.
Yeah. John Moody says, can we play the What You Turkeys Got Cooked Up for Thanksgiving bit next week? Of course we can, John. We'll have that ready for you. In fact, one of our shows next week, we're just going to play it on a loop for 3 hours.
Is that what the best of is, Friday?
Yep. What your turkeys got cooked up for Thanksgiving. All right, but right now, we're going to get to my chat with Justin Hardy on the Turner Home Team Live Line. Are you looking to sell your house fast and without making repairs? The Turner Home Team is a local home buying company that buys houses as is. Justin and his team can provide you with a fast cash offer for your house today. Give them a call, 525-4780. We welcome on the Hall of Famer, Justin Hardy, joining us. Justin, how you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good. How you guys doing?
Doing great. Coming off another big Pirate win, this time over Memphis. And I want to recap your weekend at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium the previous weekend. But first of all, how about a couple nights before that, Justin? You had the meet and greet at Tiebreakers, and it was awesome to see you and catch up with you for a little bit. But that was a pretty cool event. And I always tell you, Justin, you still got a lot of fans around here, but you got to see it for yourself that night. How cool was that?
It was real cool. It was good to be back. Haven't been back in a minute, so it was good to see everybody and see how everybody was doing.
Yeah.
And to see the fans.
You brought some of your family members and got to sign autographs, take pictures, and things like that. And I told Brian North, who covered you, he's talked about covering your brother back in the day, and I said, man, it's like the same old Craven County Justin. Like I'm sure you've matured and changed in some ways in life, but as far as being humble and the same dude, it seems like you really hadn't changed that much. Was that fair to say?
I think that is fair to say. Humble beginnings. Always having that chip on my shoulder from the beginning just keep me in this place where I'm appreciative and grateful for where I'm at.
And man, I got a little chill. I know Pirate fans really enjoyed seeing pictures of you and Shane at ECU football practice as well, leading up to the game. So what was it like being out there with the current Pirates?
Man, it felt good. It brought back a lot of memories. That's really where it started at. Fields are still the same. They're getting added on with the practice facility indoor. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that's going to be. But it felt great being back.
How many recognizable faces do you see around the football offices and practice fields, Justin? I guess Damon Magazoo, of course, on the staff, and Coach Shank. Was Coach Shank around when you were here previously? He's still here. So did you see and talk to people you recognized?
Yeah, I seen a couple of people. Like I said, Magazoo, I seen him, of course. Seen who else was out there? Man, you caught me at a bad time. That week, I would have been in Mississippi.
Yeah.
But definitely seen some familiar faces out there. Jordan Williams, he's coaching there.
Yeah.
So so definitely some faces I remember.
Good deal. And I saw at least, I don't know if it was for a photo op or you guys were actually throwing around, but I did see Shane tossing a ball to you. Just to relive some glory days there.
That's all it was. Just reliving those days. We had so much fun back when we was in college. Just getting back to those things, and just like you said, being on the field, the memories. It was great.
Yeah, I know a lot of old teammates were in town as well, Justin. So how about kind of that Friday night and Saturday being honored and entered into the Hall of Fame? I don't know. How do you even describe what that felt like for you?
It felt great. Seeing all the other Hall of Famers, the new Hall of Fame that was getting inducted as well. It was special to be there.
No doubt. And going in with Dwayne and Shane and of course the late Terry Holland and just an awesome class, and you're able to be out there on the field as well. And Justin, man, how about the team itself following that performance up, beat down against Charlotte with the win on Saturday against Memphis, and Pirates still staying alive for a chance to play in a conference championship, playing great right now.
Right, they play their best ball in November, so they're doing a great job right now.
No doubt, no doubt. Justin, the CFL season comes to an end, and, around here we were pulling for Tyler Snead and Montreal, and they did not quite get it done as Saskatchewan wins the Grey Cup. What are your thoughts on that? When you played against them, did you think, hey, maybe they're the team to hoist the trophy this year, or were you surprised at all?
I wasn't surprised. They're a good football team, coached really, really well, so it wasn't a surprise to me. I know a couple guys that play on the team as well. So it wasn't surprising at all.
I asked you at Tiebreakers, you gonna give it another go, and you said, "Oh yeah." Like you, I don't know how many more years you got in you, but definitely one more. So, what's your contract status? Are you still with the Red Blacks going into next season?
I'll be considered a free agent in February. So,
okay.
We'll definitely see. Until then, I'm part of the Red Blacks.
Gotcha. But you are you're gonna play another year, right?
For sure.
Yep.
Sure.
Awesome. Good stuff. And another great stat year for you as you continue to put up the numbers. And what's like right now like for you? The season just ended last weekend. So what's the next few weeks and months like for you, Justin? Do you get to relax, or you got stuff to do? Or what's up with you?
This is a relaxing period for me. Well, pretty much letting my body heal from the season. Let the nicks and bruises get better, and then probably I'll start back training up again. Probably starting at the beginning of the year, January maybe. Maybe late December, but definitely January.
Good deal. Good deal. Well, yeah, you definitely earned that with the grind of the season, and then you get right back to it with working out and things like that. And no more ECU home games. That's a shame. So can't get to one of those. Pirates playing UTSA on Saturday, and then we'll play FAU to wrap it up on the road, and then it's on to maybe a championship game and then a bowl game for the Pirates. So where are you going to call home here now for the next few months? You going to Atlanta?
Yeah, definitely between Atlanta and North Carolina for sure. Just getting back, seeing family, try to do that as well while I'm relaxing. So it's the best time to do it. But definitely between those two.
Yeah, good deal. Good deal. Well, Justin, man, happy for you, man. It was cool to catch up with you. I always say, that you were a man of few words, but man, you were talking that night because a lot of people were coming up to you, and I thought you did a great job handling it. You were very nice with all the fans and everything, so I wanted to give you a shout out on that.
I appreciate it. When some people are talking to me, I can talk back. No matter how the conversation go, how it's going to go. So
yeah. No,
you're good.
Yeah, it was cool, man. A lot of smiling faces. I think one guy, and I thought about it. I've got a buddy of mine that's got a ton of ECU players' cards, and I should have got some of his Hardys from back in the day and got autographs. But I think one guy had like a Red Blacks jersey and hat. That was kind of interesting.
He did. It was real cool. Like those are you don't really see those around.
Yeah.
You know, in North Carolina, so it was good to see.
Yeah, I think I saw some Falcon stuff and some ECU stuff, obviously, but the Red Blacks kind of caught me off guard. But yeah, that was a fun night. Maybe we can do something like that again. But Justin, appreciate you joining us, man. We'll check in with you, of course, during the off season and talk football and life with you. But appreciate you, man, and I hope you get some good rest. How about that?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Justin Hardy joining us, Turner Home Team Live Line, and great to have him here in Greenville, and he will now get to his off season. What you got, J-Bone?
Doing Stuart Scott, 30 for 30?
Booyah. 30 for 30.
It said 30 for 30 presents, and then it's just a bunch of Stuart Scott stuff.
The life of Stuart Scott. He was a big part of my sports fandom.
Yeah.
I guess it started with, let's see, ESPN. Of course, NFL Primetime with Chris Berman was just an absolute staple. Not to say this for the 800th time, but there was no Sunday ticket. Basically, we watch games like Alex Harper does today.
Yeah.
Whatever's on the TV, he watches football. So, pre-Panthers, we'd get a lot of Redskins game. Post-Panthers, we'd get a few, but my dad and I would listen to them on the radio while we watched Panthers or whatever game was on in the AFC side. But primetime was how you saw everything. No YouTube to go look at highlights. So Chris Berman, Tom Jackson, that was my favorite thing ever growing up Sunday nights. But then on the Sports Center side, you had Dan Patrick and Keith Olbermann. And then you had Craig Kilborn, and then Stuart Scott was kind of mid-90s, I think.
Yeah.
Mid to late. And I don't know. Who did you grow up on Sports Center?
I grew up on a lot of just ESPN programming. When I would get home from school, we'd put on the radio shows that would be on the TV. Colin Cowherd with the Herd, SVP and Rosillo.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorites. I loved Sports Nation with Colin Cowherd and Michelle Beadle.
Yeah.
That was awesome. What else? I mean, Around the Horn, PTI, of course. But yeah, I mean, just coming home, turning on to ESPN.
You're a Cowherd guy.
Yeah, I am.
I never, and I'm glad I never jumped on board with that.
If you go back, I mean, I'm the only one who has the shows on a hard drive, but my shows at WZMB, it's carbon copy. I would always try to, because I was on 12 to 3, so Colin Cowherd's on 12 to 3.
You were on for 3 hours?
Yeah, by myself.
I'm sure we've talked about this, but that's just insane of them.
And I would take
give you a 3-hour show.
I would take 2 breaks the whole time.
What in the world?
It's just me yelling. And this was during the summer too. When school was in, I'd have 3 1-hour shows a week. But yeah, I would my 12 to 3 shows. I'd be like, how would Colin Cowherd format this show? I would record the Herd and do my show, and then come back and try to match. All right, first segment we talked about the same thing. Second segment we talked about the same thing. Hour 3 we talked about the same thing in that order. That was always fun for me. Colin Cowherd, Jim Rome, and you. During college, that's how I formed my on-air personality.
And here you are today.
Yeah.
Did you have guests?
It would always just be if I wanted to talk Hurricanes, I'd have my buddy Isaac on.
Yeah.
On a Friday when I'm doing NFL picks. I had my brother on when he came to visit me once. My buddy Jackson Pate, I'd have him on.
Did anybody, the people, because I remember ZMB has a student general manager or whatever, a student, did you ever talk to them, or they were just
I mean, they were there when I was, during a break, I'd go fill up my water bottle, use the bathroom, and be like, hey, Greta, or hey, so-and-so.
So they, were aware of what was going on.
Yeah.
That's a lot. I remember, I got to do some cool stuff, though. I got to do play-by-play. They were like, we'll let you do play-by-play if you host this rock show on Saturday night.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, yeah, whatever, I'm in. And I think I also did a 1-hour sports show once a week, but 3 hours?
3 hours every day during the summer.
That is insane.
It was awesome. We got Ellerby on line 1, live from Washington, North Carolina.
Oh, cool. Shirley, way to set that up. Ellerby is here on the Turner Home Team Live line. What's up, Jonathan?
Oh, what's up, guys? Man, it is a gorgeous night over here in Washington, North Carolina. I am watching the sunset on the water on the patio down on Main Street. The ECU baseball team is minutes away from arriving here at Down on Main Street. They're going to grab a bite to eat of some of the delicious food they have here at Down on Main Street, and then they're going to be open for business to sign autographs, take pictures, and so come on out and meet the ECU baseball Pirates. A good handful of all the returners are going to be here. Coach Godwin and Tommy Francisco are going to be here, so just going to be a fun night in Washington. The official festivities will go from 6 to 7, but a great crowd has already gathered inside at Down on Main Street. So it's going to be a lot of fun. This is the third year we've done this, and just been super successful, and just a ton of nice people over here in Beaufort County. And certainly I talked to some folks from Greenville that are coming over tonight. So if you're looking for something to do, grab the friends, grab the family, come on out for a great bite to eat at Down on Main Street, and meet the ECU baseball Pirates. But man, their season will be getting started before you know it, Clipper.
No doubt. And if you'd gone to an event like this 2 years ago, you could have got Trey Savage's autograph, and before that Gavin Williams, and before that Alec Burleson, and before that Connor Norby, and before that Clayton McCullough. So once you get out there tonight and get your autographs, you could be holding the autograph of a future big leaguer. Think about that.
Yeah, and he talked about the sunset. We posted some pictures on our social media. Looks great. The sunset is beautiful.
Breathtaking.
Took
my breath away.
And just talked to Mike Galliano, the winner of our Justin Hardy autographed jersey raffle.
Mikey G.
He's coming from Raleigh, and he's like, well, I figured that, they're throwing this baseball event tonight in Washington. Might as well come pick up my jersey today and head out to Washington, go meet the baseball crew. So
there you go.
A lot of people coming from all over the place.
Yeah, and the Down on Main Street have printed those specialty T-shirts that have already been signed by the ECU baseball team, so you can get those as you walk in. And I was just actually looking at the one. We've got the last two framed up on the wall here at Down on Main Street, and I pointed to the Trey Savage autograph on the one from a few years ago. So, I mean, it is definitely a fun night. And as we talk right now, the baseball team is walking up. I see Parker Bird leading the way, headed into Down on Main Street. So it's going to be a lot of fun over here at Down on Main Street in Washington. So hopefully everybody will hear this and come on by. Parker Bird giving me the wave in the parking lot as he heads in. So looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. No reason, if you don't have anything to do, just jump on the car and come on down to beautiful Washington on Main Street.
All right. Should be a fun night. Enjoy it, Ellerby, and head on out there, folks. It's going to be a fun one. Thanks, Jonathan.
Thank you, guys. See ya.
Jonathan at Down on Main Street in Washington, as the ECU baseball team hanging out tonight, signing autographs, taking pictures, and enjoying a great meal.
Yeah, like you said, it's fast approaching. Valentine's Day weekend coming soon.
You got a date?
Yeah, the 13th, but that's Valentine's Day weekend. So, I mean.
Huh?
The season starts February 13th.
Oh, okay.
The baseball season.
I thought you meant like to go to Down on Main Street.
Well, no, that's tonight, 6 to 7.
Okay. But you're not taking your Valentine to Down on Main Street.
You could. It's a great spot.
I'm asking you, Bo.
I'm not going to have a Valentine.
Yeah, you might by then. I know one guy that might.
Yeah. Somebody's going to be mini golfing tonight.
Whoa.
I didn't say who. They don't know where.
I know, but now somebody...
They don't know what time.
No, I don't want to make this guy uncomfortable and talk about it on the air.
He's uncomfortable all the time.
I know, but I don't want to make him more uncomfortable. I don't want him to be mad at me. I'll talk about it off the air. Unless he'd like to talk about it on the air. I mean.
What's there to talk about?
All right, so
dimensions.
Saturday. We wrap up just an awesome edition of the fifth quarter.
Great night Saturday.
And we're leaving. And Nick, he's been in a good mood all day anyway. We've been hitting bets. We've been, talking Pirates. Mm-hmm. And he said, I got a date tomorrow.
Oh, is that what I sound like?
Yeah. You have the headphones on. Can you not hear yourself?
I can.
And I said, awesome, man. Well, I think all I said was good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah. And did you have good luck?
I did.
All right. To the point where date 2 is coming up tonight.
Yeah.
With the same girl?
Yeah. All right. I had to double check.
Awesome. Now I don't know what to ask him.
Yeah.
Because we asked him a lot of questions off the air that I don't think we should ask on the air.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. But, yeah, friendly?
What do you mean friendly? What?
Is she friendly? What the
I don't
I
know.
would assume so. Yeah.
You'd assume. You know. We
All
don't
right,
know.
what did y'all talk about?
A lot of stuff because we had sat in a coffee shop for 3 hours.
3 hours?
Wow. 3 hours.
That's like a WZMB radio
That's
show.
like anything goes with Jared Watkins. 12 to 3, Monday through Friday.
So you just talk about,
gosh.
like, your family and, like...
Just the stuff that we're interested in, seeing what we had in common, seeing, learning
Is she
about a new
into
person.
playing computer games on Halloween?
Shockingly, she is into Valorant. So, she is...
It's a video game.
It's a video game. So, yes.
It's like a super sweaty computer video game.
Well, that's good that you have common interests.
Yeah, I can't meet a girl who's like into watching 4 movies on a Sunday, yelling at the TV with sports on, and crushing a case of Busch Light.
Yeah,
not a lot of girls into that.
Hey, if you're out
There's
there,
one out there, I promise you.
You gotta
I was about to say, I got lucky. I just found one.
All right, let's take a break. We'll come back, and we got a big hour 3 with Coach Hud and Jeff Nadu. We'll be back with you, Pirate Radio Live, after this.
Here with Brian Cook, the comptroller for Greenville Motor Company and Greenville Auto World. You do have a website that sort of combines your two dealerships. That is driveherenow.com. Talk about that.
Yeah, we created the driveherenow.com name to incorporate our whole organization. You go there and you can see logos for both our Greenville Motor Company and Greenville Auto World's location. All our inventory's there to see for both locations.
driveherenow.com. One website, 2 outstanding dealerships. Try us, trust us at driveherenow.com.
Hey, Pirate Nation. Are you in the market for a member-focused local credit union or making a switch from your existing one? Then explore First Flight Credit Union with branches across Eastern North Carolina where all residents are membership eligible. First Flight members experience in-person service, competitive savings, and loan rates. Everything from automobile, boat, and home loans, First Flight has you covered. First Flight is more than just a branch. They're on a mission to take better care of our community. Stop by one of their local branches today or visit efirstflight.com. First Flight is insured by the NCUA and an equal housing lender.
Country Mart has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years and is your premier country store serving the best cheese biscuits and country food around. Country Mart is open every day and has 2 locations in Bethel on Highway 11 and in Stokes on Highway 903. Both Country Mart locations are top-of-the-line fuel stations serving Shell gas, including 93 ethanol-free high-octane gas, which is the best for all you boat owners. Country Mart, fueling you up with great food in your engines with great gasoline. Go Pirates.
This is proud ECU alumni David Price of David Price Construction. As a leading general contracting firm, we specialize in commercial construction and renovation. Whether it's updating your office space, renovating your restaurant, or building a new retail store, our team at David Price Construction is ready to assist. We are committed to delivering quality, value, and customer satisfaction across all of our projects. So give us a call at 919-820-3612 or find us online at davidpriceconstruction.com. Go Pirates!
Big game season is here, but we're not just talking about Pirate football. Lindsey Gray here with Carolina Caliber. It's time to blast cannons in the stands and the fields. You know what I mean. Stay tuned in weekly as we shoot through fall with the best prices and selection around. Plus, special package deals like the exclusive Bagara B14 Hunter FSP Wilderness Scope combo, including a Leopold VX Freedom 4 to 12 by 50 Hunt Plex, all for only $11.99. Shop online or stop by Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. It's a time-honored tradition.
This Veterans Day season, Fishery Hardware is honoring our heroes with Red, White, and Tunes, a full day of live music, giveaways, great food, cold drinks, and community spirit supporting Team Red, White, and Blue. Join us Saturday, November 22nd at noon for a flag ceremony by ECU JROTC, then enjoy acoustic acts from 1 to 7:30 featuring Morgan and Griff, Lonnie Britton, Brooke Adamski, and more, all leading into the Eric Dunlow Band rocking the stage from 8 to 11 p.m. Expect great music, local love, and a whole lot of Red, White, and Blue. Donations accepted on site only at Fish Street Hardware Restaurant and Tap Room in downtown Greenville on November 22nd from 1 to 11 p.m.
This holiday season, make your home the coziest place to be indoors and out. At Dottridge Patio and Hearth Shop, you'll find everything you need to warm up your winter. From elegant outdoor fire pits, comfortable patio furniture, and premium grills that are perfect for any holiday party. And when it's time to bring the warmth indoors, our stunning selection of gas logs will keep you cozy all winter long. Find all this and more at Dottridge Patio and Hearth Shop on Charles Boulevard in Greenville next to McAllister's.
It's Bostic Sugg Furniture's 88th anniversary sale, and we're going to wow you with amazing savings store-wide. Right now, get a discount equal to double the sales tax on beautiful furniture for your entire home. And now's the time to invest in your rest. Buy a Beauty Rest Black or a Helix mattress and enjoy healthful benefits and endless comfort with a free motion base upgrade. Plus, up to 60 months special financing during Bostic Sugg Furniture's 88th anniversary sale, going on now.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding Pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. Brown & Wood is your home of the best selection of GMC, Cadillac, Buick, and Mazda in eastern North Carolina since 1937. Shop their entire inventory online at brownandwoodauto.com or visit them on Greenville Boulevard. Brown & Wood, Greenville's #1 dealership and the home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. Now let's take it back in for the start of Hour 3. Here's Clip.
Got Greg Hudson joining us later on this hour. But right now, we'll talk some gamble, Pirates, Roadrunners, and more with Jeff Nadu, who joins us on the Turner Home Team Live line. Nadu, how you doing, man?
Pretty good. How are you, Clip?
Hey, we're doing great. Vibes very high around here after East Carolina knocks off Memphis for their 4th straight win and now goes on the road to UTSA. And shout out Nadu. He texted me and said congrats on the big ECU win. We had an awesome night, Jeff, on the 5th quarter call-in show following the game. A lot of old and young Pirate fans love what they saw at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. But now we go on the road to a team that somehow is unbeatable at home and awful on the road, UTSA. I was texting about that even last Saturday night, Jeff, that I was nervous about this game. The line goes from ECU 4.5 to ECU 2.5. The total is high. Any thoughts on East Carolina, UTSA coming up on Saturday?
Yeah, I hate to say it, Clip. Look, as you know, I'm an outsider. I'm just a gambler. I have no allegiances. It's hard to play against UTSA at home. It's, to me, hard to pass up, and I didn't pass it up. I did play UTSA +3 here. They just don't lose at home. As you alluded to, they're a completely different football team on the road. But there's one evidence in why they've been good, and that's at home. I think, to me, you'd have to hope that I think you maybe beat this team just with slightly having a better defense. I think that's obviously a clear-cut thing. Their corners aren't particularly good to me either. I just look at UTSA and what they've done at home, and it's hard to go against it. And they did win on the road last time out, but Charlotte's a different story. All year, really dating back to last year. You look at against the number, 8-2 over the last 10 against the spread. And as you know, they've won, I think, 9 of the last 10 straight up there. And it goes back deeper than that. It's just a tough place to play. It's a dome. It's kind of different than most places nowadays. They've got a great quarterback. They've got a good run game. I think that's going to be where ECU has to make hay. They've got to stop the run. Robert Henry's very good. Owen McCown can sling the rock. ECU, as I've said all year, they've got to be good on 4th down if they go for it. They've got to punch touchdowns in. I don't want that to be kind of the end game for ECU, but it seemingly is and may be here.
Yeah, I can't disagree with anything that you said there. The Roadrunners still playing for something as well. Need one more win to become bowl eligible. We talked to Jared Kalmus, who covers the team, and he said that it's not going to be a huge crowd by any means, but he said he's been to like state playoff high school football games with 2,000 people there, and the place gets loud. So it will be an environment for East Carolina to walk into Saturday at 3:30. The Pirates go ahead.
Well, real quick also, I mean, it is a revenge game, too. I mean, UTSA last year was up 13-10 at the half and ended up losing by 10 to East Carolina. Jake Garcia is one of the, I guess, somewhat decent games that he had. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot working against ECU here. But, again, they have found ways. I think that the large part, Clip, and people like myself, I think when you look at ECU, there's a lot of questions of, when they've stepped up in competition, they've struggled. I think that's more the problem. Now, they did rid that last week. Yeah. They did what they had to do, but this is another tough spot. So.
That's why last week was so big, Jeff. It felt different because the previous wins this year came against lesser competition, and they beat a good team last week. So the Pirates are 5-1 in league play. They need to win and get some help. So the games we'll be watching, Tulane at Temple. And what happened to that Temple team that was making us all nervous a few weeks ago? Not a lot of folks scared of them right now. They are home dogs to Tulane, 9.5 that spread. And then North Texas Rice. I've had a weird feeling about this. I don't know, that maybe there can be a big upset here. North Texas is big favorites, 18.5. Rice is at home, which they have no home field advantage. But those are the games we'll be scoreboard watching on, Jeff. Like any chance you go against Tulane or North Texas in these matchups?
Well, I would say maybe Tulane. I think could be on kind of upset watch. Just because of them. I mean, they're also a team that this is a conference that's extremely bipolar, to be quite honest. I mean, some nights Tulane looks great. The next night they look, pretty average. I thought they were very pedestrian at home against FAU. I thought against Memphis, I mean, I didn't really think they looked particularly good there. And Memphis just couldn't stop anybody. They got blown out at UTSA. They didn't look particularly good against Army. I mean, they don't really win by margin a lot of the time. It's been a while since they've really done that. So I think going on the road to kind of a sleepy Temple atmosphere, who, say what you want. I mean, they're well coached. They're still a team that it's kind of fighting here to get to bowl eligibility at 5-5. I think you'd have to assume they would be very up for this game. And with Casey Keeler there at the helm, they're just kind of a different team. If this was last year under Stan Drayton, then yeah, I think this would be a double-digit victory. But something tells me Temple plays hard here.
Jeff, without the big marquee games this week, I was kind of diving into the schedule looking for, what matters for conference purposes and things like that. And I found a great game Friday at 10:30, Hawaii at UNLV. I wish this one was on the island, but it'll be at Allegiant Stadium. UNLV and Hawaii are 4-2 in Mountain West play. Hawaii's 7-3 overall, and Dan Mullen 8-2 in his first year at UNLV. So this is a great game on paper and an important game in the Mountain West. UNLV a 2.5-point home favorite, big total at 64.5. So maybe it'll be entertaining as well. So for those of us of late Friday watching football, how about Hawaii and UNLV?
Yeah, it's a great game. I mean, this is another conference with a bunch of teams kind of vying right now. They have 6 or 7 teams that are one game out, from San Diego State, and these are a few of them here. UNLV's had a kind of long and winding season. It started way back on August 23rd, the first week 0, and they had a scare against Idaho State. Yeah. They haven't fixed much defensively. They're still a team that really have issues on that side of the football. At length, though, offensively, they're very good. They have a good quarterback. They have a great running back in Jaden Thomas. Hawaii can really sling the rock, too. I mean, they're a top 10 passing offense in America behind Micah Alejado. Defense is also a little questionable. This game is on the short track inside Allegiant Stadium. I thought last week would be a barn burner. They struggled at times in the red zone. I think we may get the barn burner we're looking for on Friday night. This seems to be all the markings of a first to 35 wins.
Big week in the Big 12 as well, and the big matchup BYU-Cincinnati. Just want to say I thought that early on Houston and Cincinnati might get left behind in the Big 12, but that has not been the case. Houston hosts TCU. Houston is 8-2, 5-2 in conference play. Cincinnati 7-3, 5-2, and they host BYU. So for kind of two parts here, Jeff, Cincinnati and Houston, the job they've done to be relevant at the Big 12. And then how about BYU? Can they go on the road, win a big one at Cincinnati, and kind of get themselves back in the playoff conversation?
Yeah, I got to tell you, Clip, I've been kind of, a little stubborn with this Cincinnati team. I thought last week they had an opportunity kind of off a bye to get the ship straight, and they weren't able to do it. I'm still kind of considering going back to the well with them again here. I feel like this kind of reminds me a little bit of that ECU game. I'm just not as interested in BYU that I think that a lot of others are. I thought they did a nice job bouncing back last week, but I feel like this is kind of a lower scoring game. I think Cincinnati has a good enough quarterback to kind of stay in this game. It is coin flippy, but I lean Cincy there. Houston's been great. I give Willie Fritz. He's a great coach. You got to give him a lot of credit. TCU is just kind of a one-trick pony to me on offense. Houston, I think, can do it on both sides. They just keep finding ways to win. It's a shame they lost to West Virginia because they were having a damn good season really up until then. But, everybody's still kind of vying here. They're only 1 or 2 games back here in this conference, and who knows what happens next week at Morgantown, what will happen. So you got to play, you got to be up for the game, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Jeff, big one here in North Carolina this week, Duke and UNC. Duke 5-5, Carolina 4-6. Bill Belichick puts out that BSPR statement last week about, I'm not interested in the Giants' job. We're on to Wake Forest, and then they obviously lose to Wake Forest. You think Carolina at 4-6 can get the bowl eligibility?
Yeah, I actually bet them here, which is a very strong move. When you see a number come down through 7 as a dog, that's a pretty sheer thought that smart people are on the dog here. Throw in the fact they're a home dog, as you alluded to. They're 4-6. They need 2 wins here to get the ball eligibility. And Duke is, they're about as bipolar as it gets. We know a few things about Duke. They can't stop anybody. They're just kind of bipolar, inconsistent. They've struggled at times on the road. And look, I don't buy into their defense. I think UNC, if anything, is playing their best football now. I think there's a lot to be up for this game. I was a little concerned with last week, but this is a much different team that they're playing defensively as opposed to Wake. Wake is legitimate. I took a little UNC plus 7.5. I think if anything, this is a close game. Throw in the fact that it's a rivalry. It would be pretty interesting to have 5 wins and you need 1 more and it's your rival to end the season. So I think they get there. I think UNC wins somehow.
Jeff, I want to talk some college hoops with you, but real quick, anything college football-wise we didn't talk about that you're on this weekend?
Yeah, I like final game of the night on Saturday. I like San Diego State minus 12 against San Jose State. Last week, San Diego State won and covered against Boise State. It was a slog deluge out in San Diego, and look, for anyone who doesn't know, when it rains out there, it feels like everybody's life it changes considerably. They can't do anything. They dominated the game. They have a San Jose team this week that, to me, is completely quit. I think that's pretty evident in their recent performances. It feels like in that Air Force game in the second half, they realized pretty quickly they weren't going to come back and just quit in that game. You look at last game out, 55-10 loss to Nevada, one of the worst teams in the country. Their season's over. And you get a San Diego State team that's playing great football right now. San Jose is a one-trick pony completely. They can only throw the football, and if they can't do that, you're going to give up a bunch of possessions, a lot of clock stoppages. I think San Diego State has a big day here. They're really good on both sides. I like them. They're also 7-2 against the spread. I like San Diego State this week, late night against San Jose.
All right, Jeff Nadu joining us. Of course, I love football, but man, really enjoying college basketball right now. Yeah. Part of that is because there's been some great matchups. I think the other part is I've had a really good start to the season gambling-wise, and part of that is being 3-0, betting against ECU. Hate to say it, but that is facts. And also tailing Jeff Nadu when it comes to Arizona. Jeff, before the season tipped off, you like the Wildcats, and I've had them in a couple of big games now against UCLA and last night, going to UConn and winning. Very impressive. Also took Bama live money line, and they win. And I'm just looking ahead to next week, just games galore. I know, Jeff, you have said in the past you don't love these betting these neutral site games because they get a little tricky, but the matchups are incredible starting on Monday. So very excited about that. I guess I'll ask you an ECU-related question, more about Michigan State. So ECU and Michigan State play next Tuesday. I don't know what the number is going to be. It should be outrageous.
30.5.
What kind of team does Sparty have this year, Jeff?
They have a very good team. I think that the help here for you is, it's not at home. I mean, they're very good at home. It is a neutral site, which helps. But they're very good. I mean, they've had trouble shooting the ball the last couple of years, but they don't really shoot any threes, so it really doesn't matter. Very good on the glass. You have to be obviously good there because they'll kind of eat you alive. It's been a rough season to start, as you know. You kind of want your full complement of players, so ECU's got to obviously have that. Who knows if that'll happen? Obviously, Jordan Riley in and out. He is back, so hopefully that'll help. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely a concerning opponent to go.
Yeah, I got Michigan State and then the Bonnies the next day, a couple days later. So it'll be an interesting week for ECU. Jeff, last week you were on Purdue, and they get the win against Alabama tonight. The Boilers are 14.5-point favorites against the Memphis Tigers. Memphis off to a 1-2 start. They have lost to Ole Miss and UNLV, so it's not like they've played cupcakes, but they are staring 1-3 right in the face here. Any thoughts on that game coming up in a few hours?
Well, they're not just staring; they're going to be. They're going to lose this game. I actually like this number at this point. I like 14 with Purdue. I liked it at 16. I think people are buying into the Penny Hardaway's 22-11 against as an underdog in 4 years. But I got to say, I mean, those are way better Memphis teams. This one is not particularly talented. Look, they have a decent player or two, but Purdue is on another level. They're good at every level. They have a great bench. They're great on the glass. They have the best point guard in the country. I think this is ugly. Memphis can't defend anybody. I had this at like 89-70. I laid it with Purdue. I laid 14. I got a better number. I waited a little bit. I think Memphis gets beat up here in the second half. They're not good defensively at all.
And I like Steve Forbes. What kind of team does Wake have this year, Jeff? They are double-digit underdogs to Texas Tech. Both of those games we talked about just now in the Bahamas, by the way, on CBS Sports tonight. Wake and Texas Tech. Texas Tech a big favorite tonight.
Yeah, Texas Tech got everybody healthy. They're back good to go. Wake is tough, though. I mean, they have a kid, Juke Harris. I mean, he's a really good player. He's from, obviously, down in your neck of the woods. Just really looked good to start the season. Had a couple of games, 20 or more points. Was pretty good against Michigan. He's going to have a big game to keep them in this one. Texas Tech is obviously a very legitimate group, especially with getting Toppin and Anderson healthy. They're kind of still, I think, figuring out their rotation. It's not a deep one, though. And that's one thing I like about McCaslin. Defensively, they're very good. The rotation's not deep. I like a kind of just cohesive group. I don't need a ton of bench players. Just give me a good cohesive 8 guys, and that's what I need. They're going to shoot a bunch of threes. They've been effective. They're good on defense. I thought the number was about right. I had it like 8.5, 9, so I didn't see much here. I did play K-State tonight. I just didn't really understand why they were an underdog. But this is a tough one. 2 teams they're just like figuring things out. It's kind of a poor card to me tonight overall. Yeah. I also did play one other one, Ryder, under 46.5 team total. They play Houston. It would surprise me if Ryder doesn't get the 40 here.
I love those bets, Jeff, with Houston when they just smother people and teams don't score for like 7 minutes. So I like that.
Well, listen, what if I told you, Clip, that Ryder is dead last in America in effective field goal percentage? Would that be something you were interested in?
Yeah, and Jared, you were about to chime in on Ryder.
Yeah, last week we saw Ryder dead last in 3-point percentage. That has been overtaken by the East Carolina Pirates.
All right, we're number 1 or number 3.
We are number 365.
Well, all right, awesome. Jared, I hate you're going to be on the road to San Antonio tomorrow because you know what I'll be doing at 4 o'clock while I'm hosting this show?
What is that?
Watching Wisconsin and BYU. Ooh. Just a little tease because next week we'll be watching college basketball all day while we're at work. So,
yeah.
I can't wait for that. All right, Nadu, we're up against it, man. I'll try to track you down Saturday. We're on from 11:30 to 3:30 on the Bud Light pregame tailgate. So we'll talk more with you then if you're available. I always enjoy it, man. Appreciate the chat today.
Appreciate it, Clip. Thank you.
Jeff Nadu joining us on the Turner Home Team Live line. Let's take a break. We'll come back. We'll see if we can track down Greg Hudson, get his thoughts on the Pirates, other college football action, and hear his side of some Jay Ross stories from yesterday's interview with the former Pirate defensive lineman. More to go. Pirate Radio Live on a Thursday after this.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Caroline Cook, and if you need an experienced realtor from Eastern North Carolina that was born a pirate, then give me a call. I'm committed to helping you find your dream home, selling your property for the best possible price, and providing top-notch real estate services. I pride myself on local knowledge, professionalism, and commitment to exceeding your expectations. Explore my website, CarolineCookHomes.com, to learn more about the services I provide and the properties I have to offer. Start your real estate journey today by calling 341-1992. Go Pirates.
When it comes to protecting your home, don't gamble with just any roofer. Trust the pros at the Boone Group Roofing. Locally owned by Toot Boone, they've been serving all of Eastern North Carolina with honest, high-quality roofing you can count on. They offer no money down, and every job is backed by a 5-year workmanship warranty because your roof should be done right the first time. Don't wait. Call today at 252-714-0021. For a roof that's built to last and service you can trust, the Boone Group Roofing is on top of their game.
The Toot Boone Boogie. North Carolina State Parks invites you to enjoy camping your way. With the weather changing, booking your own cabin is the perfect solution for your camping getaway. Reserve campsites or cabins today at Jones Lake, Goose Creek, and Cliffs of the Neuse. Whether you enjoy traditional camping or air-conditioned cabins that can be rented with Wi-Fi, your next adventure can include hiking, beautiful scenery, and sunsets by the campfire. For information on booking a cabin, visit ncparks.gov.
Your first stop for shopping is at Shimmer Boutique. If you need a gift idea or some shopping therapy for yourself, stop by today because new arrivals are here from all of your favorite brands like Kendra Scott, Yeti, Local Boy, Pimp Shrimp, Simply Southern, and more. Shop now at Shimmer Boutique online and receive free shipping on all orders over $100. And don't forget, Shimmer is home of the popular Pirate Radio camo hoodie and hat collections. Shimmer in Greenville, Winterville, Jacksonville, and ShimmerBoutiqueOnline.com. Go Pirates!
This is Dr. Dixon from Orthopedics East and Sports Medicine Center. Our practice has been caring for the athletes at ECU and the residents of Eastern North Carolina for more than 35 years. Whether it's treatment for your sports injury or it's time for that joint replacement, Orthopedics East provides the latest in operative and non-operative orthopedic care. We also offer on-site physical therapy and MRI services, as well as walk-in urgent care on the weekends from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. For experienced and professional care, call us at 757-BONE or visit us online at orthoeast.com. Go Pirates!
Washington's favorite place to eat and where all the locals go is Down on Main Street. Down on Main Street's new fall weekly lunch specials are here and only for $8.99. Stop by Monday through Friday and enjoy chicken and pastry, spaghetti, meatloaf, hamburger, steak, and everyone's favorite fried shrimp plate. After work, Down on Main Street is the perfect spot for dinner and drinks with friends. Down on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. Go Pirates!
This is John Gavigan with the Gavigan Agency. Our top priority is doing what is best for our members. Whether you are buying a new vehicle, a new home, protecting your family with life insurance, or filing a claim, our agency will be there every step of the way. Our goal is to become a trusted advisor for you and your family for all of your personal and commercial insurance needs. Give us a call in Greenville at 756-1400 for a car, home, business, or life insurance quote today, and give us the opportunity to show you the benefits of doing business with someone who cares.
Miss Shirley, play my dad's commercial now.
Okay, Lincoln, you got it.
Looking for the best ride on four wheels? I'm Brian Harris with 360 Golf Carts in Greenville. From parts to sales to service, we've got you covered with E-Z-Go, Club Car, and rugged utility carts ready to roll. Locally owned and operated, we'll even deliver right to you. Come see me on Highway 43 just past D.H. Conley High School or visit 360golfcarts.com.
360 Golf Carts, pirates supporting pirates. Arr!
This is Bruce Bivens, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. Hey, Pirate Nation, are you in the market for a member-focused local credit union or making a switch from your existing one? Then explore First Flight Credit Union with branches across eastern North Carolina where all residents are membership eligible. First Flight members experience in-person service, competitive savings, and loan rates, everything from automobile, boat, and home loans. First Flight has you covered. Stop by one of their local branches today or visit efirstflight.com. First Flight is insured by the NCUA and an equal housing lender. Country Mart has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years and is your premier country store serving the best cheese, biscuits, and country food around. Country Mart is open every day and has 2 locations in Bethel on Highway 11 and in Stokes on Highway 903. Both Country Mart locations are top-of-the-line fuel stations serving Shell gas, including 93 ethanol-free high-octane gas. Country Mart, filling you up with great food and your engines with great gasoline. Now let's take it back in. Here's Clip.
Back with you, Hour 3, Pirate Radio Live. Jarrett, I have great news. The best Charlotte Hornets news I've seen in a long time.
I meant to bring this up to you during the break.
Yahoo Sports reporting that LaMelo Ball has grown increasingly frustrated with the Hornets organization and is open to a trade away from the franchise. Get his loser ass out of Charlotte.
Yeah.
Get Miles Bridges out of there. Yeah. Let's get some. If we're going to suck, let's at least have decent people that we can root for on the team.
Yeah, and the rookies have looked absolutely phenomenal to where, like, this so-called core of stars that you have are no longer needed, especially when you're 4-11 losing to a one-loss Pacer team.
We don't have stars. We have losers, and LaMelo Ball is a loser.
Yeah.
And he can go.
I remember saying last year, like, all the dude's going to do is keep getting hurt. His trade value is at its peak. Go ahead and send him off.
He is a loser. Greg Hudson is a winner. He joins us on the Turner Home Team Live line. What's up, Coach Hud?
Let me tell you the story of another loser. That's an Animal House.
My heart dropped. I thought he was about to.
I didn't know if it was going to be me or you.
Yeah.
Or both. All right, Hud, we're up. We'll try to do this as quickly as possible. Had a great chat with Jay Ross yesterday.
Oh, yeah. So sorry I couldn't.
And I got a couple of cuts I want to play. So the first one is me asking about Coach Hud and the late, great Rock Rogaman. So hit that one, Jackson.
I talk to Greg Hudson every week and love hearing his stories about that team and the practices and stuff and how he'd do Jedi mind tricks. He told a great one where one day, I don't know if he was just bored or what, but he told Coach Rock that the defensive line was loafing around and that they needed to pick me up. And instead of Coach Rock saying, "What do you mean, Greg? Like, what's going on?" he immediately said, all right, and said he just started chewing you guys out, and Hud was over there laughing because you guys were doing fine. He was just messing around. But man, what do you remember about playing with Coach Hud and, of course, the late, great Coach Rock and those days of practice?
Man, I love those guys. I still talk to Coach Hud every once in a while. Coach Rock, God bless his soul, man. But Coach Rock, man, when I finally went to the NFL, this man would still call me every single day.
Man.
He'd call me every day after I get out of practice and be like, man, you have a good day? So, I mean, he was probably my biggest cheerleader once I made it to the next level, man. So I appreciate them guys so much for everything they've done.
All right, there you go. That was pretty neat, too, the lighter side of Rock Rogeman. That was pretty cool to hear.
Not surprised at all. Not at all.
That's awesome. All right, another one. We don't have to play this whole clip, Jackson. I'll tell you when to cut it. But Jay describing, I know Hud will love this, the type of guys, the guys that were on that ECU team and the ECU defense.
Yeah, and then you mentioned Levin Neal transferring, I think from State, if I'm not mistaken. That reminds me of this was pre-transfer portal, but bringing in guys like Khalif Mitchell and Marcus Hands, and I can't remember the timeline. Jay, did you play with those guys as well?
Oh yeah, they were all there. Khalif in probably I want to say it was my sophomore year, and Marcus was there. I think Marcus Hands was already there before I got there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was, I think, supposed to go to Carolina. Khalif was already at Carolina. Yeah, so I call it, anybody that asks me nowadays, I just tell them, like, look, I mean, we were so good because we just were a team full of misfits. Like, everybody that was at ECU weren't supposed to be there, man. Like, I had to Clemson to go to Clemson out of high school. I remember Doug Palmer. He committed to NC State. Jamar Bryant, he was supposed to go to Georgia. Marcus Hands, Carolina. Like, we was just a group of misfits. Like, it reminded me of the Cowboys.
All right, and Hud, I love the way he described that, and that's got to be one of the pleasures of coaching, right? Just taking guys from all walks of life, as he called them, misfits, and gelling them together into one unit.
Yeah, we were looking for somebody with a wart, you know. Yeah, that was we were like, why are we getting him? You know, what's he need to overcome? That was part of the story is. And that's what we sold them on it. If you come here, man, we're going to get you right. We're going to get you big, and we're going to beat people's brains in. And they loved it.
All right, one more. How did Jay Ross get here? He told a great story about how he came to East Carolina.
And I guess Clemson saw a big guy that could run, and they offered me on the spot. So I'll never forget that day, but I was one of the ones that I messed around in high school. Like, I didn't really take school seriously.
Yeah.
So I didn't have the grades to end up going there. And I just remember Coach Shank and coming down to my living room, and I think all my buddies were going to Catawba College at the time. So really all I had was ECU and Catawba College. And Coach Shank came down, and he was in my living room, and he said, Jay, now this is my last time coming down here. He said, let me ask you a question. He said, do you want to ride a bus to every game or do you want to fly? And I was like, I want to fly. And he was like, do you want to have to buy your own equipment for games or do you want it to be given to you? And I was like, I think I want it to be given to me. And he said, now this is my last time coming down here. I'm going to give this scholarship to somebody else if you don't commit before I walk out this door. So I thought about it, and I was like, man. And I had already took my visit to Catawba. They didn't even put me in a hotel. Like, I slept on somebody's couch, like a teammate's couch. So I was like, man, I don't want to go through this. So I ended up committing, and I ended up a Pirate.
There you go. Plane or bus, buy your equipment or have it given to you. And I texted Shank, Coach Shank yesterday, and he said, don't think I can't sell now. I can be a salesman. But I like that story, Hud, as well.
It's true. I was like, you want this right now? Because we're going to go down the street and give it to somebody else.
Hey, you're in Wilmington. There's a few other schools. You could have found another big fella. But, man, Jay, and I told Shank about it. He said, great story with involving a great person, great guy. So it was cool. Jay, as I said, you weren't much of a talker back in the day, and got him to open up a little bit with us yesterday. But that was really fun.
Yeah, he was a special dude now. I mean, he was a silent killer.
I didn't even get to his Super Bowl ring, so we'll have to have him back on. I'll talk about all ECU things, and how about today, Hud? He's working at the sheriff's office and coaching his 2 sons in football.
Yeah, he called me before the season started. He's like, Coach, I need a grading sheet. Like, take out a legal pad, draw lines straight down it, lines across, and write tackle, assisted tackle, missed tackle, loaf, fumble recovery, tackle for loss. That's all you need. If they're doing those things, and I told him how to give them a point for that, a minus for this, and what it added up, and
nice.
How to do it. That was the simplest way. I did that my whole career. Everybody's got all this other thing, and I was like, nah, man, production.
That's what it is. Greg Hudson joining us. It was fun talking about those championship teams, and the Pirates in 2025 are still alive for a championship berth after their win over Memphis. Great win, Hud, as the defense came up big in some spots, got the 4th and short stop, held Memphis to a field goal after a critical fumble late, and that allowed the offense to take it down the field and score. How about that win on Saturday?
It was awesome. It was fun to watch. We were watching it. I watched the second half at the owner Ellerby's house, and with his dad, and it was fun. We were fired up. It was a fun game. It was a fun game to watch, and everybody took their shirt off.
There we go. That's what I like to hear. Pirates at UTSA. This is crazy, Hud. UTSA has won 22 straight in the Alamo Dome, and in conference play. And they can't win away from home. Now, they beat Charlotte, but everybody's beating Charlotte this year. But it is I keep bringing it up, and you're a baseball guy, like the home road, left-right splits. Like, these are the craziest splits I've ever seen for a football team.
Yeah, and don't think I didn't look at those things, too. But I'm going to throw a whammy on them. I didn't see it in person, but I saw it on TV. I watched Notre Dame beat UCLA with Bill Walton, and then their 2,000 game winning streak.
All right.
And then Chapel Hill came in and had won I don't know how many straight, and I was at that game. So I've seen some streaks broken, and I did see Pete Rose get thrown a bullcrap pitch, a bullshit gas station pitch to cut his 46 game hitting streak. So I've seen some streaks get crushed. So the Pirates are they're playing good defense on the road. That's the thing, man.
Yeah.
They keep doing that. If you pack it and put it on the plane, you know, they're going to go down there. They got to be a little loose. Don't be uptight. And I think they're going to come away with a win.
Greg Hudson joining us. Our pregame coverage begins 11:30 Saturday morning on the Bud Light pregame tailgate. Hud, not a marquee week, but we'll pick a few games here. Let's go noon in Norman. Oklahoma, after a big win last week, has the playoffs in sight. They got to be careful this week. Missouri coming to town. Oklahoma 7.5-point favorite. Should they be on upset watch Saturday?
Yeah, because the I don't know if he's going to play, but the mumble is that the quarterback at Missouri practiced a little bit. Now, I don't know if he's going to play, but the defense for Oklahoma is sick, and the only thing that makes me a little nervous about their offense is both of their tackles are 18 years old on offense. But they can stop the run, and Missouri's not doing it through the air at all because one dude ran for, 300 yards last week, something crazy? Like 25 carries for 1 million yards. See, I've been doing my homework, man.
I like it. Yeah, that's good. All right. So who are you? It sounds like you think it'll be a game at least. You think Oklahoma wins?
Yeah, I think Oklahoma wins. It's at noon, and there will be, just like Texas A&M, there will be a ton of drunk, shirtless ranchers at that game, raising hell. And I've been there when it's full and loud, and it gets loud. It gets rocking, and they're right on top of you.
All right. How about USC Oregon in Eugene? And this is a 3:30 kickoff on CBS. The Ducks, double-digit favorites, 10.5 over Lincoln and the Trojans. What kind of game you expecting here?
I think that that's probably going to happen just because of where it is, and also because Oregon's, they've played good football in November since Dan's been there. So I'm riding with the Ducks.
Jared, you asked Nadu about Duke Carolina. You want HUD's thoughts on that one?
Yeah. Do you even think Carolina can get bowl eligible, HUD?
Mathematically.
Well, yeah.
Are you going to ask me a better question than that?
No. This is how he used to treat me back in the day.
There's no way they're going to get bowl eligible, because if you go to a adult co-ed cheer competition,
yeah, you're out
during game week. You're doomed. So I'm going. No, they can't. I forgot about that. They can't go to a bowl game.
The things you'll do for a woman.
Whatever.
Let's see if we can find another one up here. It is not a great slate. Narduzzi at Georgia Tech. Pitt at Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech's only a 2.5-point favorite. This is a huge game for the ACC standings.
Man, their defense, and Narduzzi plays better defense because Tech's defense has really gone south. So I don't know what's going to happen with that thing, but I got a feeling that the luck may have run out. But I do know this, because one of my buddy's sons plays there. You got an offensive line coach as your head coach when in November you went live tackling against good on good in practice.
Man,
because of that alone, I'm going to ride with the Techies.
All right. How about BYU going to Nippert in a conference game?
Yeah. Do you know the story of Johnny Nippert?
I do not.
He got spiked back in the 20s or whatever and died from an infection, died playing from football.
Dang.
Yep. Just so you know, I always leave you with something. So.
Yeah, something uplifting like that.
Yeah, something powerful.
BYU is a 2.5-point road favorite. Bearcats been good this year, 7-3, 5-2. Who you like?
I like the Cats at home. I think maybe their offense can explode against BYU's defense.
All right, HUD. Again, not a headline Saturday, but something's going to happen. We're going to have some upsets, or something's going to shake out that's going to be crazy. So,
well, I'm really fired up because speaking of ranchers, Kayla's in town. So, and they're playing against Sanford and Son this weekend.
Buena.
So,
a little Texas warm up.
Yeah, exactly. Great scheduling.
Yeah.
So.
All right, HUD. Well, appreciate you joining us, man. We'll see if we can track you down Saturday during our pregame.
No problem. It'll be great.
All right, man. There is former defensive coordinator of the Pirates, Greg Hudson. Let's take a break. Come back. We'll have more for you. Pirate Radio Live on a Thursday after this.
The Black Friday sales event is underway at Factory Mattress Outlet. Need a better night's sleep for the holidays? Take advantage of big savings on the largest selection of name brand mattresses in the area. Save up to $900 on America's finest quality mattress brand. Stearns & Foster, handcrafted quality that's second to none. Face it, to have a good day, you've got to have a good night. Shop local and save on Sealy, Stearns & Foster, and Tempur-Pedic. Factory Mattress Outlet, Greenville Boulevard, Greenville, and on the web at factorymattressusa.com.
Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. I am Dr. Chris Gateway, and our mission at Michaels & Gateway is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Doctors Michaels & Gateway are committed to providing an outstanding patient experience with every visit. Not only do we offer all your dental needs under one roof, in most cases, we can take care of those needs on the same day. Bring your smile to us at Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry.
You would do anything to keep your family safe. Don't leave safety to chance with national companies or do-it-yourself systems. Hi, this is Mike Robertson, the owner of SCI Technologies. We have recently merged with High-Tech Communications to become North Carolina's premier security, audio, and fire alarm provider. The most cost-effective solutions for your home or business security and life safety needs. SCI Technologies, 252-321-7006. That's 321-7006.
Here it is. Cooler weather is creeping in, football is in the air, and if climbing up and down stadium steps is a chore for you and your knees or your hips hurt with every step, there may be relief right around the corner. QC Kinetics are medical professionals that use advanced PRP and stem cell protocols that have helped tens of thousands of people with their joint pain. The stem cells come from your own body to revitalize and regenerate your joints. If you've been told you need surgery, you owe it to yourself to get a second opinion. Call QC Kinetics now to get started. 252-765-PAIN.
Straight out of Kinston, Chili Water by Carolina Ice Company just iced the competition. Officially ranked the #1 American-sourced water on the H2O Score app and #2 in global purity, beating out 99.9% of those overpriced premium glass bottles. Purified or sparkling, both built to dominate your cooler. Find participating locations and order online at chiliwater.com or find us on Amazon. Tap into something better. Zero sugar, zero plastic, zero regrets. Stay chilly.
I'm Sam Jones, and for more than 3 generations, my folks have kept the fires burning for Eastern North Carolina Whole Hog Barbecue. At Sam Jones, you'll find our smokehouse pumping out wood-fired meats cooked fresh every single day. There are no freezers at our place. Everything, and we mean everything, is made fresh daily, including our sides, sweets, and sauces. Stop in and see us, and I bet you'll be able to taste our passion in just one bite. At Sam Jones Barbecue, you'll find plenty of smoke, but no mirrors.
CopyPro, the professional office systems people, have been serving Eastern North Carolina since 1971. From Greenville to Wilmington, businesses trust CopyPro for reliable technology, award-winning service, and top brands like Konica Minolta and Ricoh. Need multi-function printers, document management, or network solutions? CopyPro delivers powerful tools backed by certified technicians and a team dedicated to your success. CopyPro, professional people, professional systems, powerful results. Visit copypro.net or call 756-3175 today.
Hey, Pirate Nation, this is Dixon Williams, and the best place to go for custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items is University Sportswear. University Sportswear hit a home run for me when I needed my custom shirts. From start to finish, University Sportswear provided superior customer service and a quality product that cannot be beat. If your business, organization, or event needs t-shirts or promotional help, then you need University Sportswear. Visit universitysportswearenc.com for contact information. Go Pirates.
This is Mac McCarthy, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. If you're cruising around town or headed out for a weekend adventure, make sure you're riding in something you can count on from Capital Subaru of Greenville. These folks aren't just selling cars, they're supporting our community every mile of the way. From brand new Subarus with legendary all-wheel drive to quality pre-owned vehicles, Capital Subaru has your bag. Friendly service, no gimmicks, just great deals and even better people. Stop by Capital Subaru of Greenville today or visit capitalofgreenville.com. Capital Subaru, love what you drive. Now let's take it back in. Here's Clip.
All right. Looking forward to a big night tonight. All going mini golfing.
What you working on there?
What's wrong,
dude? You ever heard of a joke?
What's that screaming from Studio D?
What are we?
You're not.
Why do you care what I do?
I don't need people from where I work showing up at a date.
First of all, you don't work here. You're an intern. I'm kidding.
All right.
You can't tell me how to live my life.
True.
I think you said your plans very eloquently whenever we were talking right there.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't say when we were going. We could be going after your date.
I could be going when I get back from San Antonio. I could be going to mini golf.
I did say tonight I'm going.
He did say tonight.
I said we're going.
Tonight is the night.
We're not going to interfere, man. We're just going to observe.
Yeah.
I don't need spectators.
I want to see how this lady looks.
I just wanted to chirp you on the back nine the entire time.
Why are you so concerned about looks?
Well, I don't want him. He's a good young man.
I want him just to be treated right.
Yeah.
Like we treat him around here.
But you see, you can tell a lot by the cover of a book.
That is true.
Yeah.
You see the title?
That's the most
author
worst thing to say. Like, hey, don't judge a book by its cover, because like you take a look at me, it's like I get a pretty good understanding of that.
What's the name of a book? Give me the name of one.
Old Man and the Sea.
Old Man and the Sea. Let's take a look at the cover. Look, it's got the sea in the picture.
Yeah, and an old man in a boat by himself. So, man, this must be a lonely journey.
I got a pretty good idea. Old Man and the Sea. Name another book.
Love and Other Unknown Variables.
Jesus.
Love and Other Unknown Variables. All right, you've got a heart.
There's a heart
on the cover.
There's some scratchy stuff.
It's kind of dark. Oh, no. Okay, I see Chuck Taylor's. Is
that a baseball?
So it looks like to me there's two people. There's going to be love involved, and then some things we're not sure about.
Yeah, some other unknown variables.
Due to the variables with the square root symbol.
Unknown variables.
I know a lot about this book. So you're right, Jared.
Yeah.
You can judge pretty much everything by the cover.
Absolutely.
Fun fact, the girl who wrote that actually is a Rose graduate.
So
She
much.
went to Rose.
Man, you know how to have fun.
Yeah, fun fact, I haven't felt the loving embrace of a human being in 3 months. I paid a hobo to spoon with me.
What is that from?
Anchorman 2.
Okay. You do a lot of anchormanning, I've noticed.
I'm a journalist.
I'm trying to do a pickup order while having this discussion, and it's difficult. All right, let me focus. What are we even talking about?
Going on
Random
mixed
things. But hey, man, what we should be talking about is a big ball game coming up Saturday.
Who's playing?
Samford and Texas A&M.
All right.
But also
Yeah.
at 2:30 Central Time, where
Yeah.
I'll be UTSA and East Carolina.
Is this your first trip to Texas?
No, I went to Thanksgiving a few years ago. Dallas Cowboys, Las Vegas Raiders.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, this will be my second time in Texas.
It's exciting. I've never been there.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what San Antonio has to offer. I was hoping the Spurs would be there, but no Spurs.
Go see a little Wemby.
But either way, Wemby's out the next 2
Go
weeks.
see a little De'Aaron Fox.
He's been...
Go see if Tim Duncan goes to a game.
Yeah,
I don't know, dude. Whatever.
There we go. I'm very excited for the Alamo Dome.
Yeah.
Some of the sport's greatest moments have taken place in that building. And hopefully we will add to that list this Saturday when the East Carolina Pirates bring the 22-0 home conference streak of UTSA to an end.
It's going down. You're going down. Not you. UTSA is going down.
Going down to Funky Town.
We will check in with you during the Bud Light pregame tailgate.
Oh, yeah.
And get some good reports. What you do Friday night. What's going on at the game. How's the turf? Can you get down on the turf?
Yeah, I'll be on the sideline.
All right. I want a turf update.
All right.
We'll do all that with J-Bone and a lot more during our 4-hour tour on Saturday. All right, we'll be back to wrap it up on a Thursday edition of Pirate Radio Live after this.
Nation, your dream home starts with Unshakable Builders. Now building in Sutherland Estates in Greenville and Dolostone Court in Wilson with homes available now. And stay tuned, Cross Creek Townhomes in Greenville and Whitaker Glen and Farmville are coming soon. Browse available homes, explore floor plans, and see past projects today at unshakablebuilders.com. Have questions? Use live chat, fill out the contact form, or call the office at 814-9105. Unshakable Builders, build on a solid foundation.
Homeowners can face many challenges throughout this season, but our newest New Blue star, Dixon Williams, is here to slide in and save the day. Have a clog that's hitting a foul ball and nothing seems to be getting through? Dixon's fixing to get you flowing again. Feeling like your HVAC's in a slump? Dixon's sliding in to get your comfort back on track. Are swinging blind in a power outage? Dixon's delivering a power boost. So when problems arise, turn home strikeouts into home runs with New Blue electric, plumbing, and air.
Hey, bro, weirdest thing is happening at the game. This guy sitting next to me says, "You're our good luck charm." Every time I crack a Bud Light, we score a touchdown. Now his entire family wants to buy me Bud Lights. I think I'm some kind of a football prophet. Talk soon. The team needs me.
Anything for Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL.
Stock up today. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025 Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
At Langley Contracting, we're superior roofing specialists. Whether it's a new roof or repairing your old one, we've got you covered. And best of all, we handle your insurance claims. We are locally owned right here in Eastern Carolina. We are licensed and insured and have a 25-year roof warranty. We can handle your gutter installation too, so everything is seamless. Call or visit us online at 214roof.com for your free estimate today.
Langley Contracting, your superior roofing specialist.
Country Mart has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years and is your premier country store serving the best cheese biscuits and country food around. Country Mart is open every day and has 2 locations in Bethel on Highway 11 and in Stokes on Highway 903. Both Country Mart locations are top-of-the-line fuel stations serving Shell gas, including 93 ethanol-free high-octane gas, which is the best for all you boat owners. Country Mart, fueling you up with great food in your engines with great gasoline. Go Pirates!
Looking for your new favorite hangout spot? Come on down to the Doghouse Tavern, Aiden's veteran-owned crown jewel on 2nd Street. From open mic Mondays to music bingo Thursdays, there's always something happening. Enjoy daily drink specials, one of the best bar menus around, and live music that'll keep you coming back for more. Grab your friends, kick back, and support local at the Doghouse Tavern. Check us out on Facebook to see what's on tap this week. The Doghouse Tavern, where good times and great vibes live.
It's the Black Friday sales event going on now at East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep. November is definitely the month to buy a new Ram truck. Save up to $10,000 on a new 2026 Ram 1500 or take 0% for 60 months. You heard right, 0% financing on a new 26 Ram. Need a bigger truck? We still have 2025 Ram Heavy Duties in stock with savings up to $13,000. All remaining 25 Jeeps must go at East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Save up to $11,000 on a new 25 Jeep Grand Cherokee or take 0% APR for 60 months on a Grand Cherokee L, plus no payments till February of 26. Finally, save up to $10,000 on a 25 Jeep Wrangler with no payments for 90 days.
East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep, across from the Cockerel in Greenville. Come see us!
Offers do not include tax, title, and $8.99 admin fee. See dealer for details. Visit us at ecauto.com.
This is former ECU football player Bryce Williams, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. It was a rough day for the stock market today. The Dow was down 386 points and closed at $45,752. The NASDAQ was down 486 points and closed at $22,078. The S&P was down 103 points and closed at $6,538. That is a look at your Wells Fargo Advisors financial report. For a personal look into investing, call Wells Fargo Advisors today at 756-6900 in Greenville. Wells Fargo Advisors, LLC, member SIPC. Now let's take it back in for the wrap-up of our show. Here's Clip.
All right. Looking for something to do tonight, head on over to Down on Main Street in Washington. ECU baseball team is there, enjoying a great meal and taking pictures, and you get an autographed shirt while you're there.
6 to 7 p.m.
So hit Down on Main Street after that. Be a great night for putt-putt for anybody that wants to go out there.
Dude, I'm so glad. I was going to go into that. You started going into that, and then as soon as you started, Nick was like, no, we're all on the same level.
Great synergy here today.
Happy 44th birthday to Carlos Boozer. In honor of him, I'll be boozing it up tonight.
All right. No, but serious. Everybody in Greenville go play putt-putt tonight. And do you know what Nick? Should we get Nick on camera? Do people know what he looks like? Say hey to Nick. Ask him how the date's going in front of the date.
Yell out my name.
Just call him on the Turner Home Team Live line.
Just messing with you, Nick. Thank you for letting us even joke about this, because Chandler has a zero tolerance talk about his personal dating life policy on the show, where he got legitimately mad at me, and I had to apologize to him and say I'd never do it again.
Yeah.
So thank you. Appreciate that. And if Jared ever has a date, we'll see if he'll allow us to talk about it.
Hey, man, come on. I had some. Hey, man.
When?
Huh?
When?
Before you got here.
Just wanted to make sure.
And a little bit after, but I mean, those people sucked.
It's not you, it's them.
Well, one was me. The other one was her. She was crazy. She got mad at me for hanging out with my mom. Like on a night where we did not even have plans. I was like, I'm going home.
Yeah. You got to get out of there.
Yeah.
Because your most important woman in your life.
My mother.
Yeah.
My grandmother.
Until you get married.
Selma Hayek. And then.
That girl.
Yeah. Then everybody else can fill in.
The most important thing in your life, Pirate football, which is why Jared Watkins will be heading to San Antonio coming up this Saturday. We will be with you on Friday. J-Bone will be on a jet plane.
Yeah, taking the PJ. Private jet.
We will.
There will be 200 other people on that flight.
A lot of talk about private jets these days.
Yeah.
You will be on that list.
Yeah, I'll be on the list, heading to an undisclosed location.
Not redacted either.
Yeah, not redacted. No, I have nothing to be ashamed of. I'm just going for the snorkeling.
Just going for the
Well, in the Riverwalk, he's talking about.
Yes.
We will be making NFL picks on Friday. We will be talking Pirate football. We will be having a lot of fun and previewing another big ECU basketball game on Friday as well. Jackman, thank you. Nick, good luck on your date. Everybody hit up Putt Putt tonight. Thank you, Shirley. And thank you, J-Bone. We'll see you Friday 3 on an all-new edition of Pirate Radio Live. Jeff Charles, take us home.
Have a great night, Eastern Carolina.
Thanks for listening to Pirate Radio